cop.
Killers. Ben, these fucking chunky, disgusting, blocky, like just full of I don't even know how to describe it. Like a chunky urinary tract infection piss. These polygons on screen right now.
Yeah.
I have not missed them. I haven't missed this game. I haven't missed the main character's gross, gaunt face.
his Jay Sherman ass face.
Yeah, his Jay Sherman ass face, his disgusting, weird, lanky arms. If there's one thing I hate in art, it's when people with the pencil on their hands, they draw arms and they just make the forearm gradually get bigger to encompass like the hand itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's an artistic trait. That's like a thing people do because they think it's cool. And there's nothing I hate more. I hate this video game. I hate everything about it. I was the one who made this happen. I was the one who was like, oh, we gotta play XD Gale of Darkness. Been every single game that I've ever wanted to play on RCK has been fucking shit. It's been terrible.
I agree. You have terrible taste, and it reflects your terrible personality.
It's just like, has there been a single game that I've like, oh, we should play this on RCK that wasn't absolute garbage? Like a single one.
That's gonna be.
Well, you know that there was one. It was Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Oh wait, that episode's fucking deleted. It's corrupted, so no one will be able to see that.
Oh God, yeah. Do people know about that?
Yeah, I told them. They know.
Wait. Why is it saying that I'm not logged into Twitch? What the fuck? Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah. So that was a disaster and a nightmare, and horrible. Shit.
I mean, you agree with me that it was a great episode, and not only was it a great episode, it was painful to record. So we needed that to come out to cure our soul.
Most of what I remember was just how painful it was to record. Yeah, it was a nightmare.
It was great. It was a great episode. It was really.
It was a good episode. It was a good episode, but it was 6 hours of just abject torture.
Oh, more than 6 hours. More than 6 hours.
Was it?
I'll tell you that right now. Oh yeah, dude. We started at 1 and we ended at like 8.
Yeah. Okay. So like 7 hours then. Well. You know, time flies when you're having fun, or something.
Especially when you're being tortured to death, slowly and painfully.
Hey, I'm looking at the chat, and I remember I added a bot to my Twitch that like does things when subscribers dab or howl, and we should. I don't think I didn't get around to putting any in here, but I should. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be subscribers only. It'll let you dab and thrash and all those cool things.
And all those wonderful flavor mechanics.
Oh shit, we got some bits from Luffy Straw Hat. Thanks, dog.
We got a ton of 1 cents. 1 bit's 1 cent.
One. Nate,
you're not playing the game right now, are you? You're just on the tile screen?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, fix that.
Nate, I used Moobot because I'm way cool. Wait, hold on. I gotta post this link in my Discord and get all my. I need my friends for moral support.
Alright, I just assume that everyone in the PCP like patron lounge who doesn't watch RCK, there's just like something touched about them. Like, you know, like there's just something wrong about them. They're just a little bit like I don't know how you would describe this in a way that wouldn't make them feel ostracized or upset, but they've just got a little case of, you know, they don't have like a lot of self-awareness or like spatial awareness or any awareness whatsoever. They're kind of like all of their limbs are chopped off and all their sensory, you know, they can't smell, they can't see, they can't hear, they can't touch, they can't do anything. They're basically just like in a complete void of darkness, which is the PCP fandom.
They're in a gale of darkness.
But what's the deal with your people? Your people should be in the know. Is it not the same exact people who would be in RCK or in your Discord?
I mean, not everyone who was in my Discord previously has gotten into RFCK, or at least not into like Endless War and all that. You know, it's a commitment. It's a hurdle. It's a bit of a glass ceiling that you got to break through.
Well, if you know anything about us, is we're all about breaking that glass ceiling. We're all about, equality and justice for all, especially the people who deserve to be more equal than others.
Correct. Objectively.
Did you know that today is World Diabetes Day?
I did not.
So I've ordered about 25 pumpkin spice frappuccinos here. With extra whipped cream. That whipped cream, by the way, is something like literally 100 more calories for that fucking disgusting, awful oil that ruins your drink. That's like 100 to 200 extra calories.
Yeah,
easily.
but it's keto because it's oil, so it's I8.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
so
man,
I have 50
frame spamming that Saint Heart. Sorry, I just saw my logo and I got excited.
No, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a ton of those, and I'm gonna get diabetes. That's gonna be the character arc and the motivation for this stream. Is that I'm gonna try and get diabetes as hard and as fast as I can. I'm gonna get the diabetes like world record in the any percent category.
What about the 100%? What about the 100% category? How do you do that?
I think you have to be born with diabetis to do that. I think you have to
yeah.
I think that's like something you're gonna have to spend a lot of time RNG manipulating.
You need that type 1 diabetes.
Oh, you're gonna need to spend a lot of time RNG manipulating, aka finding a fat diabetic slut to have sex with you and give birth to a guaranteed diabetes baby.
Thank you for the follow, Lubshorn, and thanks for smashing that one bit out of there. That one was really annoying me. I'm glad it's gone now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, okay, we read Slime Times issue 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I think the one, because I just asked Lemon Tart, and he said that he sent me a message, but I think he linked me issue 2, which I think we read already. So
yeah, we have.
Okay.
We've loved both. Yeah.
Tell me.
We're up to date. We're all up to date with this in this this fast news heavy world we live in. This information dense society.
Nate doesn't know about the jar. Nate doesn't know about the best thing to ever happen to Twitch, which is the jar.
I would think that Nate would have like 50 of these things, and they would all do different things. They would all do like a really funny like sound whenever you plop a bit in, and that would get people to feel like, oh man, I love that iconic sound that plays when I drop a bit in. I'm gonna pledge even more. You
would think so. I even sold Digi and Tom on the thing. I saw they were using the pachinko version on I Am Games. You know, my suggestion. I am the genius. Send your bits my way. Okay. Do you remember what I was doing in Pokemon Gale of Darkness XD?
No. Check you have a memo thing. Press start.
If Frame really wants me to get that stream boss thing going, you know what? I will. One sec. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set that up.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. When?
Okay.
Why? When, if not the present?
Well, we've already spent an entire stream where it was supposed to be about Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and we literally did not move. I don't think we even pressed start.
That's because we don't actually. That's because we don't actually like the game.
Yeah, that's true.
It's bad. It's a bad game for bad people.
What other game should we be playing? And this is an open question to the chat.
This isn't. Yeah, we were talking about this. I mean, I kind of want to finish this game, but I'm also really sick of it.
It's like, finish what you started.
Yeah.
This is the first stream. This is the genesis of it all. Stream says Partners of Time, which is not multiplayer, but I guess this isn't either, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get set stream boss health. I'm gonna set the starting stream boss health at 1,000. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you know about Stream Boss, Munchie?
No.
Oh, hold on. It's not actually up on stream.
Should I know?
Well, you'll see. You'll see in a second. Let's see. Properties. I'll set that to.
This is really good. I'm glad we did this on the screen on the stream bin.
Me too. It's It's that user engagement, I guess. Yeah, it's engagement. People like a view behind the curtain.
I really love streams that are just constantly dealing with technical difficulties.
This isn't a
just
technical
100%
difficulty.
trying to fix it.
This isn't a technical difficulty. This is a technical marvel. It's a technical marvel, Munchie. Technical marvel. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Now it's a technical difficulty because it just like disappeared. Like I launched it.
Jesus. What is this? What are you trying to do right now?
It is a visual thing that like we have. What? Oh no! You know what? It's fine. It's actually fine. I just had the settings wrong. Fixed. Settings. Fade time. I don't want it to fade. I don't want it to fade at all. Alright. Well, I think it'll have to fade at some point. Save those settings. Launch that bar. I said launch.
Max Raybuck bin doesn't have Civ.
Launch that bar.
I would love to play Civ though. Civ's a great game. I was playing it earlier.
We are launching that bar. We are right on the cusp of launching this bar, Munchie. And I don't think you understand. Nothing's gonna be the same after this.
Oh well, I can't wait. I can't wait for nothing to be the same as this.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it to be completely fucking different from what we're experiencing right now.
Yeah. Just you wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
Max Raybuck is right. I can just start being the one that streams. That's fine. Then Ben would start to actually bring in conversation topics, though. I don't know if we can do that.
Impossible. Yeah, this is terrible, and I've ruined the stream. I've ruined everything. Okay, we're good. No, we're good. It's going. Everything's perfect, and it always has been and always will be.
What is the point of what you just did?
The point of what I just did is that it's a little thing that when someone gives bits, it like we start with an HP bar, and it damages our HP bar, and if someone kills us, then they become the stream boss.
That's sweet.
It's wicked sweet, dude. It's wicked sweet.
I mean sweet in the like the cutesy like gumdrop way.
Yeah.
It's cute.
It is cute. It's really precious.
I'm fawning over it right now.
I have not been paying attention to the chat. Did anything interesting happen?
No.
Okay, cool.
No. They're just telling me to play Civ because I am a known Civ fanatic, a Fraxis fanatic, as they say. I don't think that would be a good stream though, because I mean, I don't know, like that would just be me being like, all right, now time to up my culture, time to make some more buildings. Like, it's not an exciting game. At least with this game, there's a chance of like, if one of the Pokemon dies and it dies forever, that's somewhat entertaining, correct? Then again, then again, they drop like flies anyway. So,
all right. So the last mail I received, oh my god, it's Jalen Harris with $1 million fucking dollars. Okay, I see that the stream boss is not. It's not working.
Stop it! Stop, Ben! Stop it! We can't continue like this. You're showing them the entire screen right now, just so you know. Yes.
Well, okay. Wait, what? How?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know how, but it's happening.
Okay,
they can
whatever.
see everything.
They're not seeing anything. Wait, I do not understand why this is on the screen.
Ben, we can set this up later.
All right. No, I got it. I got it this time. Yes.
Did you see, by the way, Ben,
Mm-hmm.
that I woke up this morning to an absolute delight. I woke up to a simple pleasure,
Mm-hmm.
which I have not experienced in quite some time. I'm ahead of you on the leaderboard.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Well, ain't that just fucking peachy?
I don't know if you know this, but the reason... I'm sure there were other reasons at play here. However, if one reason, one bit of one thing that culminated in this joyous event was Turstworthy went on an absolute fucking rampage last night and killed 7 people.
Turstworthy's a little bitch, Munchie.
Why? I don't know why you would say that about him when he's the reason why I'm ahead of you, and the reason why you're now fucking you're impoverished in 2nd place.
I saw Turstworthy running around today, thinking he was real cool, thinking he was real tough. But you know what? He wasn't even out there on his own. He had to go out there with Big Brother, Meaty Learner, watching his back.
I'm pretty sure he's bigger than Meaty Lover, though I might be wrong.
You're absolutely wrong. Meaty Learner is the biggest person on the server right now.
I'm pretty sure Jack McStone is one of the people that Turstworthy killed, so disregard his comments.
Where's Jack McStone? Yeah,
Chat
well,
right now.
Are you sure Turstworthy
I'm pretty sure
killed
that
himself,
or did
he have backup? That's what I want to know.
No, that was completely alone.
Doubtful.
I think he
you're
died
just
3 times in the same night. I'm pretty sure that's the case with Jack McStone here.
Well, everyone dies, Munchie. Everyone dies. There's no shame in dying.
Yeah, except for Turstworthy.
Well, you're wrong because
he's alive and well right now. He couldn't be doing better. He's got 3 podrins. He's just waiting. He's just waiting to anoint that shit.
That handsome juvie is going to kill him. So there you go. He's gonna die. What's wrong with my mic, Lateralist? I'm annoyed, not at you. I'm just annoyed because I tried to fix it. Everyone
post thrash in chat for Ben's microphone not working for technical difficulties. Everyone thrash in chat to make a fool out of Ben and is now newly earned 2nd place in the leaderboards. Everyone thrash in chat right now.
Fine, go ahead. No, go ahead. Just go right ahead and thrash. It's fine. It means nothing. You will all die.
Oh, Steve's in here. Steve and Ethan have both started playing the game. Yeah, and it's so funny to see their newbie strats.
Yeah, you know what? I saw a fresh killer killed Ethan just today. So
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. He didn't know that he could shoot without equipping a weapon. But I don't know why he felt that was okay then to walk around in the streets without a weapon and not just go equip one.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna enlist, you should get a weapon. Fighting without one is, like, terrible. And you will die. Alright. I'm supposed to go to, like, a ship or something. There's, like, a Bonsly on a boat or something.
It's a question mark.
Okay, fine. Apparently there's, like, a Bonsly on a boat that I need to find. Oh. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Do you remember a highly memorable and great meme, I'm on a boat?
That wasn't a meme, it was a song.
Yeah. Would you say that Friday isn't a meme because it's a song?
Yes, I would say that, actually.
That's insane. How could you not say that Friday or Rick Rolling is a meme?
Rick Rolling is not just a song. Rick Rolling is an act.
So is Friday. You link Friday to annoy people.
No, Friday is the song.
In most cases, you would use Friday in the exact same way which you would use Rick Ashley's Never Gonna Give You Up. It would be you are linking to someone and linking someone a YouTube video and they don't know what it is and they're like, oh, it's Friday. Oh man, I was sure owned right now.
I guess a song can be a meme.
I'm on a Boat was a highly quotable mimetic song that was saying in many a joke scenario. I think that constitutes a meme.
Yeah, alright, you know what, I'm wrong. A song can be a meme. Who am I? Oh shit, was I supposed to grind friendship off camera or something, and I just didn't do it?
Probably, but we'll forgive you this time.
Okay,
Who was the last person to donate? Because that guy's gonna be in the next Pokemon. It's Jalen Harris. Jalen Harris will be the next. I guess
well, he
maybe.
I don't think he was the last person to donate.
Yeah, I just checked right now.
Oh, okay. Well, he is the top bit donor, not the top donor, but the top bit donor. So that's something. Okay. I'm so fucking sick of Strawberry the Gligar. He's awful, and I hate using him, and he's a nightmare. So
yeah, get rid of him.
Yeah. I think AJ Shoop's overleveled. I guess I'll get Cracked.
Can you evolve Golbat in this game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Because you can't evolve him in Leaf Green and Fire Red, even though that is post Golbat being a thing, or Crobat being a thing.
Oh, well then maybe you can't. I don't know. I was just assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hey. Where do I go?
When you go there, it says like the dirt's too thick or whatever. You have to go back to Finnack City. Assumably, there's something in here that you have to do. Can you check your PDA?
I did.
Did it say anything about how to get sick wheels?
It would be the mailbox, right?
What? Oh yeah,
it would be in the mailbox.
Yeah. Check the mailbox. Okay, yeah. Hold on. I'll figure it out.
Please come right away. Where? It says come right away.
To the question mark. You have to find stuff to fit. You upgrade your scooter so you can get to the question mark place.
I've been asked. It was among those. Please visit us in Pyrite and speak with the missing Pokemon's owner. Yeah, I did that. Well,
I'm looking it up.
Hey, should I since we didn't read the slander, you want to read slander number 1?
I guess so.
Or do you want to do that later?
Ben, you can't keep playing this game.
I know.
We obviously don't want to.
No, I don't.
There's nothing that we can say about it.
I mean, how much more is there? We're
like halfway through. We're like halfway through.
Tell you what. Boy, can anyone even read that stream boss?
I can't.
No? You seeing it?
Yeah, I see it.
But you can't read what it says?
No, I can't read what it says. If I squint really hard.
Let's see. Well, while you're looking that up, I'll fuck with the settings.
What level are you?
My Pokemon are like around level 25-ish.
Mm-hmm. Hey, go to the seaport and go to the machinery shop.
The seaport
Go to Gadenport. TFAP, you're gonna regret your decision very soon.
What'd he do?
He joined the stream.
Oh, boo. Oh, that's bad form.
That's not only is that bad form, but that's I mean that's just like that's like sadism. That's masochism.
I can't respect that. Okay. Boy, how the fuck was I supposed to know to go to this place?
Well, apparently it told you.
No.
Okay.
I mean, when? Where did it tell me? Not in the mail.
When you talk to the bonsai person, apparently.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, it probably did. I didn't read that.
I'm still fucking mourning the episode.
Yeah, it was really great, and we said a lot of stuff, and I don't even remember what we said. I mean, I remember some things, but I don't even. The thing is, I don't even remember what we lost.
I remember pretty excruciatingly what we lost, and it's one of those things that even if we were to try and bring up all of the points that we brought up during then, we just can't, because a lot of it was that Tom and Kazi were in the room. And they brought a lot of stuff. It's not like we just like bring up what they said too.
Yeah. Remember how you kept trying to get Kazi to leave?
No, that was only in the beginning.
Remember how you were like, you should get out of here.
That was also that. Okay, that was prior to recording. That was in the beginning, and then she just was there for a while, and I couldn't do anything.
Yeah. Jalen, you've done it. You've killed us, and you're the stream boss now.
What does this entail? Like, what's the pleasures and perks?
Well, now he's the stream boss.
And what does that mean? What's the point of that?
What do you mean? What does it mean? It means he's the stream boss.
Okay, I guess
he's the boss of the stream.
Just fun now.
Yeah, I know. I know you're allergic to fun, Munchie. Mm-hmm. I know you hate things. Wait, Dr. Kaminka. Okay, I gotta go to Dr. Kaminka. Whatever. See, I read it that time. I'm paying attention.
Yeah. Why are you being such a boomer about? What does this mean? How am I being a boomer about what?
You're like, oh, these newfangled Twitch widgets. Like, why don't we just hit a hoop with a stick like we used to?
The Twitch widgets is fine. It's fine. There's the stream boss. I have no problem with the stream boss. It's fine.
Did you catch what just happened on stream? It seemed like they were doing something or going somewhere.
No, I wasn't paying attention at all.
Me either. Okay, well, I'm going to Dr. Kaminko's house, and that's all I have to say.
I thought I was being such a boomer about being sad that we lost footage of what I thought he was saying.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, when you told me that the footage was gone, it just, like, hit me like a speeding train, and I just had to take a while, and not think about it.
Because okay. What happened was after we recorded it, I checked the hard drive to make sure it was okay, and I kept while we were recording, I kept looking at the screen to make sure that it was recording, and it felt like it was error, file space is gone, you didn't do it right. Mm-hmm. It just kept recording.
Yeah.
And then I pressed not record. I pressed stop recording. And then I checked, and it was like, yep, the file the file is there, cool. I mean, I guess I didn't click on it to play it. I guess that's my fault. But, I mean, who could have known?
Oh my god, he's got a Gyarados.
Why? First of all, why would that hard drive be in FAT32? Second of all, I don't even know what that is. So even if I had known that, I wouldn't have known that's a problem. And also, there was no error message. Nothing would indicate that everything had not gone smoothly. Oh, look at how awful Gyarados is.
Oh sure, yeah, just use it on Dredge. Why not? What an idiot! What a flippin' idiot! Oh my god! It did nothing. He's so powerful. Gyarados is putting the fear of God in me. I don't like it.
Yeah, rip, Fat 32. Rest in peace.
You know, I bought a new hard drive, and I tried to move some stuff to it, and it said like, this file is too big, and it was like over 4 gigs. So I think that it might be the same shitty format.
Jesus Christ!
So I think I just got like a piece of shit garbage external hard drive.
You can change it, right? Right?
Maybe. I don't know.
What is the purpose of this? Why would anyone want there to not be?
It seems like the purpose is just to suck and be bad. Like I don't get it at all. Yeah. Can I reformat? Okay, I guess I should look into how to do that. Well, I guess I gotta move all my files back onto my computer, and then reformat it. And then I can do that though. That's fine. It's all good. It's all within industry guidelines.
I think our plan is now to release Slimefest, which is done. It's all rendered. I can upload it whenever, but I'm waiting on B to continue his work. Which, if he doesn't do it in like 2 days, then like, you know, I'll just do it anyway.
What work?
You know, farming.
Oh yeah.
I talked to him one-on-one. I just didn't assume that it would be done. He said that he would like chop someone's head off or something. Yeah. So I think that means he's on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing about it is that he doesn't know how to solve his problem. So I don't know if he can really say. I don't understand why he's having a problem, but I don't know about computers or shit. So whatever. But he doesn't know how to solve it, so he probably can't say like how quickly he can fix it, right?
Yeah, he said that he'd try though. So I'm gonna give him like a day or two, and you know, I'm like a regular Michael Eisner. I'm a regular synergist. I like when things coincide and when multiple events happen to tie into one another. So I think it would be pretty cute. I think it would be pretty precious. I think it would be like the stream boss. It would be very adorable if farming and the Slimus were to coincide in the same. I think that would be precious.
Okay. I wasn't gonna say it. But Crack knows more about this than me, and Crack also thinks that he should just fix his shit. So just fix your shit, dude. Owned.
Oh, emotions rose to a fever pitch.
What?
I'm reading the game.
Reverse mode. Right. Hey,
the best mechanic of all time.
Does using shadow attacks like does it like increase your shadowness?
Maybe, I don't know. We've been playing this game for it feels like a year, and I have no idea.
Let's go. Eevee has leaked, and it's as bad as you think it is. Almost as bad as this game. Damn.
I can't believe it's as bad as I think it is. That is really surprising. Like the fact that it is the same as I'm picturing in my head is like surprising. Like I assumed it would have been like a dumpster fire, and then I would have been pleasantly surprised.
I've been assuming that it's just gonna kind of be like, you know, a Pokemon game, but with like a gimmick or two attached to it.
No,
which sounds okay and not a nightmare.
You haven't been paying attention. This is literally baby mode. Okay. There are new special, I think, like Z move type things. You know what they're called?
No.
They're called Splishy Splashy, Buzzy, and so on. So it's just like word. And then the same word, but with a Y at the end. So it's like there's like electric-y or something. There's stuff like that.
Wait,
hold on, I'm gonna get them.
Wait, what? But why?
Yeah.
Like we already have fucking Z moves.
Yeah, but they aren't baby enough. They aren't literally for babies. Like Splishy Splashy is. Because you might be able to understand a Moonosol or whatever. But you can understand Splishy Splashy, can't you?
Wait, what? I don't. No, I don't. I don't understand anything.
New moves revealed. Oh, what the fuck? How do I... Bouncy Bubble, Buzzy Buzz, and Slizzy Slide!
What the fuck is Slizzy Slide?
It's Slizzy Slide!
What type move is that?
I don't know.
Slizzy
Splash. Oops, Pikachu made a fucky wucky.
Oh shit, I just realized that I don't know if I have any balls. Haha. Take that out of context.
I don't need to.
I don't know if I have any great balls on me. So I should probably fix that. Okay, here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Oh no, I've got balls. It's fine.
Okay, Spear, the moves are not like what breaks the game or anything. I just think it's pretty emblematic of their general.
I definitely don't like it.
It's pretty emblematic that they would name something fucking Slizzy Slide. They're not. I mean, okay. Here's the thing. I've said this many a times, but it's an absolute like I don't know how anyone can deny this. I don't know what the fuck has gotten into the heads of the Pokemon Company. But when they're like, we gotta make Pokemon for kids. Like, kids have to play Pokemon too, right? Like, it's not just for you, like, crazy, grumpy adults. Like, you have to, like, let the children play Pokemon. When, like, I was a fucking kid playing Gen 3 and it wasn't hard, Pokemon is, like, the best-selling game of all time. It's always been a baby game.
Yeah,
like, kids know what Pokemon is. They've always enjoyed it and could understand it. Why is it too hard now?
I don't want to believe that this is true. I don't want to believe that this is actually what's going on. Yeah, why didn't Pokemon grow up with me? Why didn't it fucking Harry Potter me? Why is it the same shit?
It didn't even have to, like, necessarily, like, get gritty or anything. It could have just stayed the same level of difficultness, which was good enough for adults and babies equally.
Wait,
you can go back and play Pokemon Red and Blue, or even, like, you know, Gen 3, and it will still be fun. It'll be easy, but it'll be fun and, like, challenging in some parts. There's no reason to dumb it down. Everyone knows how to play Pokemon. And if you go to fucking kindergarten classes, and they're like, I love Pikachu.
No abilities. All leveling comes from catching and trainers. Catching relies on glitchy throwing mechanics. Eevee, the less popular choice, is easy. Wait, all leveling comes from catching and trainers. Oh, well, because I guess there's no wild Pokemon battles, right? I mean, I wasn't gonna get it, right? Because it didn't look good. I don't know. I don't think the idea of playing through a Pokemon game, but the catching is Pokemon Go mechanics. I mean, I don't think that's a terrible idea. What would be better is if wild battles were normal and it was just throwing the Pokeball was Pokemon Go mechanics. I think that would be actually pretty neat and cool and good. But of course, they didn't do that. So great. Wait, I don't know. Okay, cool. Written off. It's in the garbage. It's in the garbage in my head where it goes.
Smearg, I understand that you're praying. And you saying that you're praying does not indicate that you think it will happen.
Yeah. You know, no, that's what I'm hoping for too, Smearg. That like
I hope for that. However,
regular games
I have no faith. I have absolutely no faith that they will be able to deliver fucking anything. A single fucking thing.
No, I don't.
They will not be able to do a single good fucking thing anymore.
Hey, so reverse mode, is that bad? Like,
yeah.
Will they not lose their fucking dark shadows?
Yeah, I think it stalls that probably, right?
Probably. Cool. All right, whatever.
Yeah. Gen 7's already a baby game, so if they're babyifying it less from Gen 7, that's not gonna be saying a whole lot.
It would be really cool if they did sort of grow it up for Gen 8. But, like, do I really think they're going to do that, like, 8 gens in? Well, they kind of did it with 5. I feel like they were sort of trying to do that in Gen 5.
They did.
I don't know if it was that successful. I mean, it's still
I think
the same
Gen 5's
game.
the pinnacle. I think Gen 5's the pinnacle of Pokemon, TBH.
You know what? I actually do, too. Yeah, White 2 is probably the best Pokemon game I've played.
This is a controversial opinion. At least I think it is. But I think from Gen 1 to 5, Pokemon literally just got better with each game. I might not have liked the Pokemon and/or region as much as the previous one, but I cannot deny that the gameplay, the raw gameplay, and the things they were doing in Pokemon just got more complex and interesting and better with each iteration. It's an extremely new thing that I don't like Pokemon. I mean, I grew up with Gen 3. I played some Gen 2 stuff. You know, I transferred to Gen 4. I played that for a while as a kid, and I played Gen 5 as, you know, a tween. And there was not a single point where I was like, "Oh man, Pokemon's going downhill." Not a single point.
What even? Okay, well, I didn't play You know what? No, Gen 4 is not that great, and
Why?
I never
Why do you
played.
think
And I
this?
never played Gen 3, so maybe I don't know. But I feel like Gen 3 is not. I don't feel like it made huge. No, wait, they added abilities then. No, never.
Yeah, they added abilities. They added natures.
Okay, yeah, I can't argue with that. But like, I don't know. What did they really add in Gen 4?
They added the
they had
physical special split.
Oh, okay, that's big. Also, a lot of the actual Pokemon in Gen 4 are some of my favorites. So
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Munchie, what the fuck is this?
It's Mecha Groudon. Do you not remember Mecha Groudon?
No, I see that. No, I see Mecha Groudon.
Sorry, Robo Groudon. Sorry, Robo Groudon.
Right. Okay. Oh god, what level?
Are you not entertained?
I mean,
look at him! Oh, the boy doesn't throw the Pokeball. The Groudon Robo Suit throws the Pokeball.
Yeah. Well, this is the same battle I just had.
No, it's Robo Groudon.
Except now it's Sunflora instead of Sunkern is the only difference.
Mm-hmm.
Neat, I guess. Fucking neato. Fucking neato, dude.
We should play Pokemon Crystal Clear on this.
Is that the like open world one?
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all.
The only problem is I don't really like Gen 2 mechanically. I feel this way a lot. I can like appreciate the old generations of Pokemon, but actually going back to play anything, like even Gen 3 is stretching it in a lot of ways, where it's just so inconvenient in like every way. The fact that TMs are used up, the fact there's no move, physical special split, just a lot of small things about it make it kind of a fucking pain to play. Smeargle, I completely agree with you.
Oh, wait, Heart Gold Soul Silver, was that Gen 4?
Yeah, Gen 4, yep.
Okay, Heart Gold Soul Silver is actually pretty close with White 2. Heart Gold Soul Silver might be is like a contender. It's probably, if I had to pick,
I would say it's my favorite.
I think best game in the series is either Black White 2 or Heart Gold Soul Silver. So I guess Gen 4's got that going for it as well. But actually, like Diamond and Pearl, like the Diamond and Pearl story, I didn't think was that great.
Okay.
And the world is not good either.
Did you play Platinum?
No.
Platinum fixes basically everything I think you could hate about Sinnoh, because it's slow as fuck, and the story doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But all that is fixed in Platinum with a lot of like extra aesthetic polish as well, and they change. Platinum was like a really different game from Diamond and Pearl. Like they change a lot of like the way you traverse it. They change like the order of the gym leaders and a lot of stuff like that. I would say if you care at all, which I doubt you do. But if you ever want to change your opinion on Gen 4, you should play Platinum, because Platinum's a great game.
I probably won't. Well, I don't know. I guess I could Nuzlocke it at some point. Maybe.
Well, dude, okay, next, after this, let's do a Nuzlocke where I play Platinum.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do that. Press 1 in chat if you want that.
Okay. I mean, I was about to be like, nah, but if I'm not playing the game, I'll be bored. But then I'm like, wait a minute, I've been putting Munchie through that this whole time. So I guess I can't really complain.
No, it's fine. Then I'll have the excuse that like I'm paying attention to the game, so I don't have to say anything, and then I'll be in the easy spot.
I'll have to engage with these freaks.
Yeah.
Haven't we done enough for them?
I'm glad you're leaning into that persona, Ben. I'm glad you're leaning into the we've done enough for these freaks persona.
Yeah, I mean that's my real persona. That's what I'm about.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably
if we do a platinum Nuzlocke, I'll hack it in so my starter's Munchlax.
Okay. Yeah. Done. Deal. Random. How about hack it so every Pokemon is Munchlax? How about an all Munchlax?
The Munchlax.
The Munchlax. Yeah.
Ben, there's so many like fucked up, like bizarre and scary spin-offs of the Nuzlocke. There are Egglocks. There are Nuzlocke races. I know about crazy shit.
I know about wedlocks. Like I generally know what a wedlock. I think wedlocks are pretty cool. They seem pretty cool. I don't know what an egglock is, although I've heard of it.
An Egglock is okay. To my understanding, an Egglock is like when the game starts, you spawn in a ton of eggs in your PC, and whenever you catch a new Pokemon, or I guess whenever you enter a new route, you switch out the Pokemon that you caught, and you put an egg in your party as well, and the egg is just a random Pokemon.
Wait, where do you get the eggs?
You just hack it in.
Oh, well, that actually sounds pretty cool then. That actually sounds pretty. That sounds pretty neat.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's weird, and who would think of that?
Someone like me. I feel like I'm the kind of
genius.
I feel like I'm the kind of person who would like just come up with some weird new like conceit for some kind of Nuzlocke variant. In fact, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should come up with my own, and then make it famous on the internet, and then have it named after me, so I'll live on forever.
Imagine a Nuzlocke where when your Pokemon faint, they die, and you can't revive them.
Oh, they die forever? Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine the stakes.
Yeah. Oh, and there's randomizer Nuzlocks and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we should do a fucking... oh my god, you know what we should do? We should do a Heart Gold, Soul Silver Nuzlocke versus, where I play Soul Silver and you play Heart Gold, and we race to the end.
Like live?
Yeah.
Like live race to the end?
Yeah.
Saint Lock. I like that. Man. I don't know. I feel like I'd lose.
What does that... Why would you lose?
I don't know how I would win. I don't have a plan. I don't know.
I mean, neither do I.
Race. I mean, have you ever done a Pokemon race like that before? Because I haven't.
I've never even done a Nuzlocke before.
Ben was gonna be the start for the Oras Nuzlocke. Max Raybuck, I might still do that at some point. Although I bought a copy of Oras, or specifically it was Omega Ruby. I bought a copy of Omega Ruby. Well, I got the first one and it was just broken, so I returned it. And then I bought another one, and it arrived, and I think my roommates just threw it out or something, because like I think it was in an envelope that they didn't recognize as mail or something, because it's just gone. It just isn't here.
Wait.
Yeah.
Ben.
Yeah.
Weren't you under contractual obligation to play Omega Ruby? Is that a thing?
No. I was under contractual obligation to do the Sun one.
Yeah, okay. There was something about Omega Ruby in that Kickstarter, though, wasn't it? Wasn't there?
First of all, it was a GoFundMe, and I said
same thing.
I think the only one that I said I was definitely going to do was Sun. I mean, I have not abandoned the idea of doing Oras, although, to be honest, I don't know if Oras is like the best. I don't know if the prospect of playing Oras is that appealing to me anymore.
It sucks. It's a bad game.
Okay, good. Maybe I'll do Platinum instead.
Yeah.
Well, I think,
Yeah, let's do a fucking race.
well, I think Mumkey's doing a platinum Nuzlocke. I think he like announced. I think that's his next one.
I don't think we have to worry about stepping on his toes too much. I don't think we
I guess.
have
Yeah,
the
I
same
guess so.
audience.
Sure. Yeah, it's fair. Oh. Did I just level up? I did. Great.
Yeah, I would fucking... Yeah, I want to do a Platinum Nuzlocke, and then we should do a Versus with Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
I am not against it.
Why do you have False Sweat?
For catching.
Okay. How often is that? I mean, I guess that's okay. But I thought Marcel was in your box for a while.
He's been in my party for a little bit.
Okay.
Do I even... What should I get rid of? Vice Grip, Iron Defense. Feint Attack does more than Vice Grip, so...
What is Vice Grip? Does it have any... I guess it's just straightforward.
It's just...
Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting rid of Vice Grip.
Yeah.
Ben plays the game at 50% speed, but Munchie can only use a Farfetch'd. I'm
fucking marveling right now. I'm marveling at my clean and easy 100,000 slime ahead of you. My vast lead is insurmountable.
Yeah, well, you know what? That handsome juvie, Ben Saint no relation, is much stronger than Turstworthy right now. So get fucked.
Yeah, well, let's see how that translates to the battlefield.
I guess we will. I guess we just will, huh? Boy, that'll be a... Boy, that's a nail biter. Gotta wonder how that's gonna turn out. Tune in next time. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What's the problem?
I tail whipped, like... Wait, does tail whip lower defense or attack?
Defense.
I tail whipped like 3 times, and my bite did nothing. It still does shit damage.
Huh.
Okay, whatever. At least I'm faster now, so I can flinch him. That's what we call a winning strategy. I tried to do a Gen 1 Comical Mew. I tried to do a Gen 1 Nuzlocke one time. I think it was like one of the first Nuzlocke attempts I ever did. I tried to do it with like no potions. Or no, I tried to do it with no Pokemon centers, and that was awful. Wait, Bite is special. But this was before... No, this was not before the physical special split.
No, yeah, it is. So dark is always special.
Oh, I see. Yep, okay, great. Well, I guess I'll just quick attack instead, because it'll do more damage.
How could they possibly have made the video game in such a way? Why would they think that it's okay to be like this?
No, it's still terrible. Still terrible. Oh no, he's thrashing. Oh god!
Oh my god, he's a rowdy!
Oh my god! Yeah, Gyarados is a rowdy.
Yeah, Gyarados is so rowdy. Oh my god, the animation is very, very rowdy.
He
just shakes violently.
What's this? What are you doing, Hoppip? I hate you. Oh...
Mr. Coolspun says they made it shitty because they are shitty devs. Relatable.
Yeah. I guess that excuses it.
Someone says dap.
Dap, yeah. Everyone dap on the haters. I guess I'll, I don't know. Heal Dredge or something. Whatever. I'm gonna get Marsalwin out of there.
How many of these people have we seen? We've seen Marsalwin. in real life?
In real,
We saw Crack in real life,
obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, Grimer and Snorunt don't have names yet. I feel like maybe last time there were some people who were supposed to get something named after them, but we didn't get to it. I don't know.
Well, every day is a new day, Ben. We can't be hung up on the past.
Yeah. Okay. You gotta keep moving forward.
Yeah. Gotta keep moving faster, 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 faster. Brow, brow.
Mr. Cool. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm getting him out of there.
Some Grimer IRL. He is a cunt. Wins the Gang Violence Cup. Good fucking question.
Yeah.
Great question.
Did we announce it last week or something?
Do we have anything to announce?
I guess it wasn't an announcement. Yeah, Meaty, we've been in this battle for like a year.
This is just the natural state of the game. It's just endless double battles.
Man, I was really hoping to use Rock Slide or whatever, but nah.
Are we supposed to be the organizers of the Gang Violence Cup? I don't think that's how it was before.
No, we're not. It's in the I mean, Evange is the owner of the server, so I guess I assumed that he or someone in that server would be handling it. I haven't looked, so I don't know if any like progress has been made or if they're doing anything with that. I mean, I hope they do. But yeah, I haven't heard anything about it. Oh my god. Does Thrash like do more damage every turn or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's what's going on. Okay.
Gang Violence is December 1st.
Oh.
Apparently.
Is that true? Wait, Max Raybuck is Tadpo, right? I'm pretty sure Max Raybuck is Tadpo. So he probably knows what he's talking about. Trying to time it with a Slime Times article. Okay. Okay, well, alright. Seems like Gang Violence is December 1st. That's a ways off, but okay.
I guess how many people to prepare?
Yeah.
We will definitely be streaming it, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now, buddy. Whatever happened to GameCube Chats versus Right First Copcus? Don't fucking know, don't have a single clue about that. Just is like gone. And I don't know where it went.
Was that a real thing?
Yeah, remember?
Sort of.
It wasn't. You aren't missing much. The funniest thing about it is the fact that it's called that.
Yeah. I don't remember what happened in it at all. To be
Nothing.
Honest. Yeah.
It was just us getting fucking obliterated. That's all it was.
Did we get obliterated?
Yeah, we got fucked. Yeah, we lost every match.
Wait, what game even was it?
We played Mario Tennis.
Oh, right. Sick.
Oh, Meaty, don't say things that will make me sad. Don't say things like that.
Owned. Boy, it's tempting to play this game on double speed.
Listen. Here's the deal. I made a great, wonderful intro for the Slime Fest that will get even people who know nothing about it interested and be like, oh man, what the heck's happening? I made that and I shilled the Discord super fucking hard. So the Slime Fest is gonna get in like at least like 2 to 7 more new people in, and also farming will hopefully, I mean, fingers crossed, come out the same day. So old players who are like fucking like Nobi will come back. He'll be farming for a while. There's a ton of people who want to farm. But okay,
who doesn't want to farm?
What?
Who doesn't want to farm?
That's true. I'm so I guess not surprised, because I'm past the point of surprise and I just accept it as fact. Wasn't it interesting how everyone's just fucking dying for farming? Like, that's like the most fucking wanted mechanic ever of all time.
Do people even know how it's gonna work?
Yeah.
Do they even know what they're clamoring for?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
I was a bit surprised to hear you tell me that people really want farming. I mean, I think farming is gonna be good and a good mechanic, but it doesn't sound exciting, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, how like hype can you be to farm?
I mean,
farming is juvies only. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a juvies only thing, but like, you can always like farm and then enlist later.
Well, when you say things like that, it gives people scared. But I want you to clarify what you clarified to me is that you can't get the slime while you're enlisted.
That's not what I said. I said you can farm like it interacts with, like, you don't like lose your farming gains when you enlist or anything.
Yeah, but you can't get the slime while you're enlisted.
I didn't say you could do that.
I know. I know. That's not what you said that specifically. I'm just saying. You have to clarify that, because that's what I heard when you said that.
Okay.
And I want people to know that it's not the point of the mechanic is not to farm and then enlist and then like get your thing, while you're enlisted. That's not what it is.
No. You can, for example, like, you can be a juvie, plant a farm, enlist, be a gang member, die, come back, and then when you're a juvie again, you can harvest later.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a way to do it, I guess.
Hey Ben, can you mod me in the RCK server real quick? Yeah, sure, don't worry. I'm modding you right now.
Owned. What does he want? What does AJ Shoop want to do? Does he want to make the senator role? He probably wants to make He probably wants to make a senator role and then put himself in there without even getting democratically elected. Can't wait for fishing. I couldn't wait for fishing either. Dwoob seems to have, I don't know, he said he was like taking a break from development for a while, so I guess fishing is on infinite
oh my god
hiatus.
Ben, okay, totally premature. Totally like the most premature thing in existence.
Other than my birth, am I right?
Yeah, that. Other than your disgusting, like, still fetusized, like, left arm that just didn't grow properly because you just came out a couple weeks too early.
Right.
Other than that, dude, I was talking to Ethan, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to coding school in, like, in a week, and then I'll be out in a couple months, and, maybe, when I'm out, I'll want to program for Endless War, maybe. Can you fucking imagine?
I mean, I guess.
Can you imagine?
What am I supposed to be imagining?
A new person who, like, wants to do it real bad.
Well, I mean,
who's able to give his undivided attention to the project.
I mean, forgive my lack of enthusiasm, but the last person we added was B, who, has just been a complete bust so far. So, whatever.
Oh, don't be so hard on B.
It's true though. It's true. He's accomplished nothing. Owned. Fuck you, buddy.
Mean.
Yeah. Well,
I don't agree with that, Ben. Or I don't agree with that, B.
It's true.
Go ahead and finish your free labor for us, please.
Yeah. I mean, definitely do. I wonder if he's still here. I wonder if he's listening. I wonder if he's listening and sweating in his tiny little bee shoes.
It's a she.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I take it all back. I take it all back, and also be my girlfriend.
Me learning says, haha, B friend, more like P friend. I'm down with that, though.
B was saying that she, I guess, was very upset about.
I don't know how. I think it's like a Scythe Girl type situation where they're
yeah.
If you were to see B on the streets, it would appear as a girl. Though I think you
mean on the streets of New Los Angeles City?
Yeah. But if you were to talk to them, maybe in an alternate universe where where New Los Angeles City isn't real, then they wouldn't be
in a fictional world like that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, fair enough. We've got a Scythe Girl Hale situation going on.
I think Melody Holly is the only actual female player that we have. Oh, and Porcelain Soothsayer now.
I didn't even believe that. I mean, I just assume that people with female names and/or avatars are guys with female OCs. No, Plague is a girl.
Wait, Dr. Plague?
Not Dr. Plague, but Plague. There's another Plague who has not been active recently, but she was for a little bit.
Yeah, okay. No one matters but Dr. Plague.
Right. It's all about Dr. Plague.
I can't believe Dr. Plague is real. I can't believe he's a true hot-blooded player.
I was actually pretty excited to hear that Dr. Plague had come back and was playing again.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, Dr. Plague!
I had kind of thought maybe he'd been scared off, or had just like showed up briefly, you know, made a little splash, and then just vanished forever.
You said everyone give a 1 for Dr. Plague in chat.
1 for Dr. Plague in chat. Everyone dab on Dr. Plague.
Everyone thrash
dab
for
on Dr. Plague. Dab on Plague. Dab on Plague. Dab on Plague.
Thrash on the Doctor. Thrash on the Doctor.
Wait, what is this guy saying? Makan should be in the manor. Yes, excellent. Mecha Groudon's the worst thing that's ever happened, by the way.
Why?
Because it's awful and terrible and a waste of my time.
Okay,
waste of my fucking time.
Oh, by the way, I told this in the Rowdy Rough House. However, much like how Ben is giving out slime coin to the wiki, I'm doing the same thing, but only for egotistical matters, not for the actual good of the game. So, if you add any of the item descriptions, like when you inspect the food items, I wrote all the descriptions for those. So if you add those to the wiki, then I'll give you like 10 slime coin or whatever.
Hey. Well, I'll pay by the bit. I'll pay or the byte or whatever. Like the wiki tracks how much data you add. I will pay by like data in terms of data added, and I'll pay a lot. It'll average out to like 10 slime coin. No, wait. Now that there's a rebound, I think it'll be like a slime coin per 10 words written or something. Something like that. Hey, nobody has taken me up on my offer to pay out a frankly economy-breaking amount of slime coin for wiki updates. Like, as far as I know, nobody's doing it, and I don't know why. I'm very upset. I would do it myself. But it's not a one-man job. Mm-hmm. And nobody's doing it. Nobody's fucking updating the wiki.
Nobi, you are the emissary of. I'm sorry. They're gonna get mad at me, and now everything I'm about to say is now. Listen, okay? I'm sorry. Your names are similar. I'm sorry.
What?
You understand? You get it. When you were named in the same hospital that Nobi was named, you looked over him and saw, oh, my name will never be the dominant name. I have the recessive genes. I have the recessive name. Listen, boy, it's hard. It's hard talking fast. It's hard being the kind of person that has to be on air and has to say words with his mouth. Listen, you're the new Nobi, okay? When I say Nobi, I mean boy. Nobi's dead. He's not even real. He's dead to me. You are the new Nobi, and you will forever be known as such. So when I remember, you'll be Naboy, but from now on, you're Nobi.
TFAP, did I not pay you for your wiki? I gave you slime coin, right? Okay. I will check the DMs again. I thought I paid you for everything, but if I didn't give you for the wiki stuff, I will rectify that. Jack McStone, yeah, updates on anything. Literally anything. Like, as long as it's RFCK related at all. Like, if you write stuff on the wiki, that is not completely off topic. You make articles, upload images, just write descriptions of anything, even just like stuff that happened. Like, it doesn't have to be lore. It can just be like notable things that happened in the game, stuff about players, stuff about characters, OCs, setting, anything. I will pay for all of it. I just want more content on there. And the way that you get paid for it is you just DM me. You just DM me with like a screenshot of like your bit count, of like how many bytes of data or whatever you've added. There's like, it tracks it on your profile page. You just send it to me and I fucking give you money.
Dude, for the item descriptions, because I made those and it's cool that I did that.
Stuff like item descriptions is the kind of stuff.
Here's an easy fucking, well, not easy, but do it anyway. Just make a wiki. I don't know, like you can have like a food, article. You can list all the food and then how much hunger they give and how much slime coin they are, and then the item description and stuff. Do that.
I'm reading this gripping in-game dialogue.
Oh, I'm sure. Look at this nightmare right now that we're in.
Yep.
Oh, this is what the Slimoid labs look like.
Yeah, actually, yeah. This is pretty much how I picture them, other than these horrible, like red light, green light things.
Yeah. Well, they're all green in the Slimoid lab.
Yeah. Other than that, they're the same. Man, I gotta.
Oh, look at that Kyogre fin. He's making a Robo Kyogre soon.
Yeah, I see that. No, I picked up on that. I picked up on that bit of environmental storytelling. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh. The aesthetic is narrative. Yeah.
That's right. That's correct. Slimoids are okay. So I was fucking around with Slimoids maybe a week ago, and I realized that, like, okay, the reason I had stopped working on them before was because the database did not have, like, it was not set up to contain Slimoid data, and I did not know how to fuck around with the database. So I asked Dwubo to, help me out with that, and we did. We went, there was new data added to the database to accommodate it. And then I tried it again, and I realized that I don't remember like how it was formatted. And the way that the code is written now is like sort of with the old setup in mind, which doesn't work anymore. So, I need to fucking talk to Dwubo and like get caught up on like how does it actually work? How will I actually express, the variables and shit that need to be accounted for. So, yeah, that's where that's at. Do you know? I feel like I'm just going around in circles.
I have no clue. Okay. I don't think it's. I mean, it's just like a puzzle, right? You just gotta solve the puzzle.
Okay, but what puzzle?
I don't know. Like, I assume that lights correspond with the cranes and where they take you. So
no.
I think. Okay, cool.
They just bring you from one point to another.
Well, yeah, I'm saying you gotta get down to the ground. Yeah,
no, I got that. No, I picked up on that.
Well, then why don't you try doing it?
Like by what mechanism?
Well, just try the yellow light. Try doing the yellow.
I did. It just takes me over to that other balcony over there.
Well, have you asked it nicely?
No. I don't, I mean, I got here. I don't know. Maybe there's is there a staircase? There's gotta be a staircase here that I just need to reach somehow. Or something. Oh, my aching back. Oh, this gives me hemorrhoids. This gives me roid rage. Hemorrhoid rage, that is. It's gotta be over here, right? Nope. There's nothing here!
This is a nightmare. This person in chat is trying desperately to enlist rowdies and doesn't know how to. It tells you in orientation.
Wait, who? Who doesn't know how to enlist rowdies?
Jalen Harris.
I mean, there's nothing to it, really.
Yeah, you just post enlist rowdies. Exclamation point enlist rowdies. What is your name on Discord? I will help you. Are you Ultramarine? Is that you?
Yeah, no, listen to... Follow definitely Best Guy Ever's advice. And then dab. Dab in the chat. Enlist killers.
He's trying to lead you astray. He's trying to lure you into a trap.
You can enlist killers, and then you can dab in the chat, and that's what you should do.
If it's so easy to enlist rowdies, how come there's so many killers? Keyblade, you're fucking insane. There are like 3 killers.
There's more killers than there are rowdies, so get fucked.
Yeah, how many of them are playing, buddy?
How many rowdies are playing? Like, there's probably like 2 more rowdies than there are killers.
There's easily that are 12. Actually playing. There's easily 12 active rowdies right now. There's Aristotle Penguin. There's Turstworthy.
Turstworthy doesn't count. Turstworthy's not even real.
Why doesn't he count? Why?
No reason. All right, continue.
Koth active, Matthews active, Me Learner's active, Omnitanius is active, Oof is active. Not to mention all of the consorts. You got Paradox Trucks, you got Shawnee, you got Dupity.
They're not active. They're not active. They're just sitting.
Dupity's not active. He's on the leaderboard.
They're just sitting on slime that they've had. That's not.
No,
active.
they aren't. They've risen through the ranks. Paradox Trucks has risen. Or at the very least maintained.
Paradox Crocs is maintained. Dupity might have risen. That's fair. Nah, they're not even real. Those guys don't even count. And also, I'm banning them. As soon as the stream is over, all consorts are banned.
I'll count all the active killers. There's Kip. There's Magix.
Yeah. Ephraim.
He's a rowdy now.
No, he's not. He's a killer.
He's a juvie.
No, well, yeah, but he's an enlisted. He's killer.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. It's sure nice whenever I go to the speakeasy in the food court and I see a bunch of purple pop up, and then I realize, oh wait, it's just AJ Shoop or it's just Bevan. No need to worry, they aren't playing the game.
Chernobog, yeah, Shawnee's a killer now, so there's that.
What do you mean he's a killer now?
I mean, he's a killer now.
Yeah, he's always been a killer. That's Ben. You're saying to me, you're coming in here and saying, oh, the sky's blue.
That's right. Okay, solid.
No,
Ephraim,
yeah, mine too.
Ephraim, I'm not kidding. If you went rowdy again, I'm not pardoning you.
I've gotten so bitter. Wait, why am I bitter? Why am I bitter now? I'm not bitter. I'm happy. I'm happy as can be.
Yeah.
You can hear it in my voice. I'm happy to be in the situation that I am. I'm happy to be dominant in the game. Why am I bitter?
Yeah. So that he says bitterly.
Oh, Jalen Harris, you have to go to the sewers and you have to type !! revive.
Why is he dead?
Because he died.
How did he die?
I don't know.
Curious.
Nate, or I'm sorry, Nate. If you're listening to this and your ears just perked up, I'm not talking to you, so go back to work. TFAT, says you watch your 8 episodes of My Little Pony? No, I haven't. When is the recording of that?
Wait. You still start off dead?
Yeah. I told people to fix it, and they said that they did, but I guess they don't. They didn't.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, it's always... You're not supposed to start off dead. You have not been supposed to start off dead for quite a while now.
Yeah. I don't want to be mean. What?
Cop kill, thanks.
Firo Dandy, I'm not mad at you. I'm sorry that I'm angry.
Not
I
mad.
don't mean
I'm
it.
not mad, he says through gritted teeth. Grinding.
I don't... What does that mean? I'm going to be a college boy. Why are college boys mean? They
rip
aren't.
All state eds, yeah. Rip. We're gonna rip into those state eds, if you know what I mean. We're gonna down some coleslaw and go bust some ghosts.
Jalen, I'm sorry, Jalen. Here's what you do. Here's a comprehensive guide. You do this command. I'm gonna have to post it in chat right now. Then you do this command. Then you do this command.
No, wait. Oh god, I have to post the real one.
you have to fix the you know.
No, I'm not logged into Twitch. Fuck. Okay,
well,
just replace rowdies with killers, and that's it. There you go. Thanks, Smearg. Smearg's got it. What's the Comical Mew asks, what's the difference between rowdy fuckers and cop killers? Cops may kill rowdies, but rowdies won't fuck killers. I don't know who's the punchline of that. I don't know who's the butt of that joke, but it's fine.
Munchie is angry because he can't make me, Dr. Plague, a consort. Otherwise, the game would be unbalanced. I like that image a lot because I'm so mad at myself. Like I can't. Like I want to make Dr. Plague a consort.
Did you see
so bad?
Did you see the puzzle that I just solved?
No.
Did you see the fucking puzzle that I just solved?
Oh no, yeah. I'm seeing it on screen right now. Yeah. You just pushed it once.
I just pushed the block one. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, no. There's more to it. There's more to it. Thank God. There's more to it. What? Yes, enlist patreon.com/bensane is actually the way you do it. I gotta build Patreon what's the word, integration into this game, Munchie. My Patreon only.
We do.
Yeah. Oh, piece of shit.
Are you just worried about me? Are you worried about me, Firo Dandy? Is that what this is?
I think Firo Dandy's a good boy, and he has only best of intentions. Oh my god, we got dogs. We got dogs in a cup. To pour a drink ready for
this
action.
cup is like the best thing that's ever happened to us monetarily.
Well, no, I think Jalen Harris is the best thing that's happened to us monetarily.
That's also true.
And that's why he's the stream boss, and everyone else is a weak coward.
It's like the cake boss.
I don't know.
But even more impactful in society.
You know, I just realized that maybe I should be restoring some of my Pokemon's humanity.
Impossible.
Ah, shit. I don't even want to do this.
Guys, I tried to enlist Killer the other day, but it said I couldn't. I need a pardon from Ben.
I'll grant you a pardon.
Okay, cool.
Wait, no, I'll never grant you a pardon.
No, you already said it.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm a fucking liar.
Oh, yeah, Ben's in the lag. Going back on his word. What is this, the 50th time you've gone back on your word? Oh, you're not gonna keep a single promise, Ben. All the things you promised us in our lives, you're not gonna do a single one of them.
Rowdies don't deserve honesty or dignity. Rowdies deserve to be betrayed.
Well, at least we're swimming in it. Unlike you, which
swimming
is swimming
in what? Swimming in what? Poop?
Dignity and honor.
No, I don't think so, because we've actually hoarded all the honor, all of it. We've got it. So I don't know where you would supposedly have gotten any of that.
Ben, you are the human equivalent of the scene in the Grinch live-action movie starring Jim Carrey, where a teenage the Grinch does a bad shave job and gets made fun of by the entire class, causing him to lose his chance at getting fucked by Martha May, and thus spawns his hatred of Christmas. You're like the human equivalent of that.
Damn. I hope not. I hope you're exaggerating. Really,
I'm not. In fact, I could stand to be more harsh, but I won't for your sake.
Oof. That's rough. That's gonna be some therapy. I'm gonna need that.
Jack Stone says, "Can you pardon Trustworthy?"
I would consider it. Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no! Please don't punch Grimer. Grimer might be about to die. Oh, he hung on. Oh no! He's gonna take damage because he's in reverse mode. He's gonna take damage because he's in reverse mode. No!
Oh my God!
That's a big oof right there.
There goes a Mega Slime. There goes a Mega Slime.
Everyone dab on Grimer. What? Dab on that dead Grimer.
This is the fucking worst Nuzlocke of all time. Everyone in chat, press 1 for me losing.
Yeah, woo! I love it. I mean, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. It's all about raising the stakes, and that's what we've done here. Yeah, everyone mourn in chat or dab, whatever. I don't care. I've got too many Pokemon anyway, and they all suck. Alright, I think Mr. Cool might be the cure for what ails us here. That was a savage water gun from Huntail, though.
Yeah, I know. He's a fucking vicious monster.
Thinking maybe I'm gonna go for him instead. Owned. I hope I get you killed too, Mr. Cool Sponge.
No! That would be epic, he says.
Yeah.
No, you can't encourage this behavior.
Hey, come on, enable me.
Oh my God, wait.
Enable me, you idiot.
Ben, I found our way out.
No.
I found the loophole in the contract that we signed with our stream affiliate service.
Really?
Listen, we can end the Nuzlocke right here now. If we just get all of our Pokemon killed, then we'll technically have finished the Nuzlocke. We'll just have lost it.
That's true. That's true. We can just get bad end. Bad end is still end.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. All right. We'll get our best minds working on how to make that happen. Oh yeah, Nega Slime is
Silbernez says,
Decker
this is a question
dead.
for Munchie and Ben. Is Homestuck still worth reading since its relevancy was so long ago? Yeah, of course. It's timeless.
It's never stopped being relevant. And it never will.
It's more relevant in Trump's America than it ever was when it first released.
That's right. It's aged into itself like a fine wine.
Yeah. And while you read it, listen along with arm retrieval. Ben's on that too.
Silbernez, you should join Ben Saint's Hellfire Hamlet Discord and get in the Homestuck Book Club channel, which I think is on permanent hiatus, but it doesn't matter. You should get in there and talk about Homestuck.
And also watch arm retrieval.
Yeah, you should also watch arm retrieval, but only the ones that I'm on. I feel like I really shit up arm retrieval. I feel like I contributed very little to it.
Do you really? Why?
Kinda. I don't know. I just
Well, okay. I mean, I'll say that a lot of what you said was sort of like it was clear that you hadn't read along with us from the beginning, you know. So it was a lot of like, well, I remember this happening, and I remember that happening. I feel like you would have had a lot of different stuff to say if you were like, you know, if you had actually read it along.
I mean, I did read the relevant parts that we were discussing, but I hadn't read like all of it up to that point. Jalen Harris is... Oh my god, look at those fucking dogs and tombstones fly. God, I love the jar. It's a riot. Yeah, alright, we gotta get Jalen in we gotta get Jalen Harris in here and then kill him.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
I don't think your contributions were bad though. I think you got a lot of I mean you agreed with me, so which means you were right.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Teddy Ursa with a savage.
Wait. Are you gonna be on hoof retrieval?
Who's doing hoof? Is that TFAP's thing?
Yeah.
I had not. I'm
gonna be on hoof retrieval.
I had not. Wait, actually, I don't think I even had heard of hoof retrieval. Had I?
Well, maybe you're just not a true TFAP fan like I am. Don't worry, I pardoned you, TFAP.
No, I can't lose him. I mean, okay. Sure, not a lot of the killers are not, on the leaderboards or anything. A lot of them are not, high-level threats per se, but they've got personality.
Sure they have no redeeming qualities. And, sure they're pieces of shit with no slime to their name and just no prospects.
We got Gabe, we got AJ Shoop, we got Mail Lady Holly, we got all I'm gonna say it. All the best artists are killers. Except for with a few exceptions, with I think
Dr. Plague.
Yeah, like Dr. Plague, obviously. All the best lore masters, all the major contributors, all the people that people actually remember and care about are on killers. And and literally everyone on the Rowdies is just a meme. Paradox Crocs, just a meme. Can-Man, just a meme. Doopity, just
oh my god, you're a nightmare.
Shawnee
you're
used
an absolute
Shawnee used to be a meme, but now he's relevant again. Now people care.
You're such a fucking nightmare. You're a fraud. You're a huckster. You're just an absolute pawn of Satan, and you're a spawn of Spore, and I will destroy you.
Well, owned. Why are you so mad, Munchie? Why are you sounding so mad all the time?
Why are you mad?
You sound like you're in a bad mood or something.
Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me.
Hey, click this link. Hey, Munchie, why don't you click this link here? I think it's really relevant to your interest. Oh wait, it was Rick Astley is never gonna give you up. It's 2003 and I've punked you.
Hey Ben, I know that you're really into playing video games as you are right now. Why don't you play this funny puzzle, maze game with this link here? Oh wait, you get to the third level and there's a scary face. Oh, punked ya!
Oh no!
Scary, punked ya!
Yeah, that would get me. Yeah, that's my weakness. My weakness is being spooked. So you've uncovered it. Congratulations. Wait, Levy's rowdy now?
Best music
Get
boy.
fucked.
That's completely true.
Shit, Levy's rowdy now. We should because Levy is rowdy now. We should definitely do the district art contest this week.
Oh, today?
Yeah, we should definitely do it today and not wait. Actually, despite what I said before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bite, and I'm gonna heal Mr. Cool. Because I am a good boy. Oh wait, no. Dredge is the one. Okay, whatever. Fuck. What were we talking about? How rowdies suck? Okay, well I think that's pretty well trodden ground at this point.
Yeah, we were just talking about how rowdies have dominated the game, and it's unironically not fun anymore because they're so dominant. There's nothing to do but just wait for killers to poke their head out of their safe zones for a moment, only to be mowed down instantaneously.
Well, I mean, you and big bro meaty learner, or Terseworthy and big bro meaty learner didn't have much success at that today. So, I don't know how true that is.
You're dead, Ben. And by you're dead, Ben, I mean I hope the Terseworthy, a completely unrelated party, is able to corner and destroy Ben, saying no relation, another completely distinct player.
That would hurt in the sense that I would see it, and because he looks like me, I would feel a lot of empathy for it, and it would like I'd be like, ooh, I can almost feel it, right? It's like, ooh, that's like seeing myself get killed. Is why I would not want. Is the only reason I would not want that to happen.
Ben, were you ever the class clown? Were you ever the butt of jokes in school? Were you ever the funny funny ringmaster?
Wait, being the class clown doesn't mean you're the butt of jokes. It means you're the one making the jokes.
Either or. Were you either of those?
No, not really. I mean, you know, I made jokes sometimes. I got laughs sometimes, but I was never like a class clown. It was never like my thing or anything. I wasn't that guy.
I guess some things never change, huh?
Yeah. To this day, I'm irrelevant. To this day, I fail to get a reaction from my audience.
Class clown is easily a munchy root of life. Yeah, I was the class clown and the butt of jokes. I was both of them.
Surprised.
My like humor was so intense when I was in middle school. If you think I'm like crazy now, just go back to when I was in middle school, because I just didn't care for my own well-being. Like, I just didn't take care of myself in any way. I would do things that would endanger me, both physically and emotionally. Like, I would just ruin my own life for the sake of coming across as a retard to be funny. Which is, like, okay. There's one time in reading class, and I was like, hey, teach, can I go to the bathroom? And then she had said, yeah. And then I got up and I said, oops, gotta crawl. And then dropped to the floor and started crawling to the bathroom. And she almost sent me to the principal's office, and no one laughed. But, like, that's funny. But that's funny. But it's really funny. They should have laughed.
Yeah, maybe
it's hilarious.
Maybe like they sensed that the teacher was upset, and it like made it. Everyone's like, ooh, I don't want to laugh at this.
Listen, all I'm saying is that I had the humor market dominated. I had the comedy. I had comedy cornered, basically.
Jojo Banks says Ben was more of a school shootery type. Not really. I can see why you'd think that. I mean, I was a goth, sort of. Like, I was in the goth clique, and I wore black, and I had a pair of fucking trap pants from Hot Topic or whatever. But I wasn't that gothy. Like, I wasn't that into like heavy metal or like goth metal or anything like that. Like, I was like the least goth of the goths. And then like towards the end of high school, I started wearing suits every day to school for some reason. And so I was just a big fucking dweeb. And I always saw myself as like a nerd, right? As like an unpopular nerd. But in hindsight, I think I was actually kind of popular. Like I was like in with like a couple of different like cliques, and like, I had friends, and I had like, I would get laughs in class when I said stuff. So I don't know. I guess I was a fucking Chad, is what I'm saying. Ultimate Chad here. Yeah.
That's always the worst type of human. The people who think that they're cool and nihilistic, but then they're actually just normie Chads. That's what you were.
Yeah. You mean? I mean, I am embarrassed. I am embarrassed to look back and be like, man, I had such like a I'm a nerd. Revenge of the Nerd. Like, I had like that victim complex. But in hindsight, it was all just pure vanity, just pure nonsense. I mean, I got made fun of sometimes, but everyone gets made fun of sometimes. So whatever.
I was reviled. Everyone thought I was gay, but not in like a funny way, but in like they just like thought that I was actually homosexual.
Why?
Well, because it was just fucking faggot.
Just because of the way you are?
Yeah.
And the way you seem?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, fair.
I was standing outside music class, and some guy was just like, you're like gay, right? Like, that's like really cool. Like,
you're like gay, right? That's like really cool. He was right,
Yeah, yeah.
Lel. Fucking own, dude. Fucking own.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, shit.
These puzzles are really intense.
Block puzzles are... I can see why everyone hates block puzzles. when I play this game, I understand. Oh, a Firestone. That's pretty good. So it's a fair reward for solving this, I think. God, when will gay stop being okay and be cool? I don't know, man. One day. That'll be my time to shine.
Ben's a closet Chad. I would say, who would you say is more like a social butterfly between us?
Oh, man, I don't know. It's hard to say. Because, like, I think our two different, like, modes of socially interacting are very different.
I think they are, too.
Yeah.
I would say we're probably equal, but, like, we express in like, I would almost say polar opposite ways.
I think I'm, like, pretty good socially in general. Like, I have pretty good social skills. But, like, in a sort of, like, in a way that I'm just kind of, like, muddling through it kind of way. Like, I'm good at, like, kind of faking my way through interactions in ways that, like, can be entertaining if I want them to be. I mean, but it's hard, but not in, like, a genuine, like, connect with people kind of way, you know? That's where I struggle. Haha.
I would say that I have a pretty good if I really put my mind to it, I can like become someone's friend in a relatively short amount of time, right? Like I'm the kind of outward personality where I can say jokes and stuff, and people might, you know, connect with me in that way. But I feel like when I'm in a situation where I don't really have any sort of or any sort of control over the situation, I can quickly start to flounder and not really know what to say. So I would say maybe we're the same, but I'm more of an extreme case where I don't really know. I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess it's sort of like not really that crazy or that like, oh my god, you're so antisocial sort of thing. But I don't know. I was hanging out with my friend, and he took me to one of his family friends' party, and I didn't know anyone there. And so it was basically just a lot of awkward silence. Granted, my friend was also awkwardly silent, so I feel like even the person who I went with wasn't doing very well. But
it was people like your own age, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, talking to people my own age is like very hard. Really? If I'm talking to like an adult, like it's not weird for me. It's not like a strange thing where I have to be like, oh my god, there's an authority figure here. I have to change the way I speak. No, I can just talk how I would normally speak, and it's fine. Shit. But then I have to like remember. Okay. This is like a bizarre, totally bizarre scenario. I was at this party, right? And it was mainly for the adults. It was like one of them was they were deploying. They were in the Navy and they were deploying. And they were leaving to go in the military or whatever. And I just tagged along because my friend had went to college and I haven't seen him in a while. So I wanted to hang out. I wanted to hang out with my friend who I hadn't seen in a while. So I go along with them, and then I realize that I'm sitting at the kids' table with all the other kids, ranging from people my age to people who are legitimately 8 or 6 or something. And it just makes me remember oh yeah, I'm not just here in the world experiencing my life. I'm not here at a party. I am a second-class citizen here, intruding upon the adults' good time.
Yeah. And
and
how did you feel about it?
It was weird. It was weird. I mean, it's true. Even though I'm not a kid anymore, I still am young.
Dude, I just got an item that I think I have a poke flute, but for confusion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, is it the yellow flute?
It's the yellow flute.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh damn! Nice.
Yeah.
Aha! I found the Bonsly. I know we were all on the edge of our seats for when I would find this Bonsly. Anyway, sorry to interrupt your story with the video game.
Yeah, quote unquote. Yeah. Story.
Ooh, a luxury ball. Cool.
Yeah, it was just weird to talk. When I go up to an adult just on the street, I view myself as an equal.
Yeah. Which
maybe
is
it's
good.
wrong. Maybe it's wrong, but I just I don't really think like time to talk to an adult. I just think, time to talk to another human being in the world.
I never felt like that as a kid. I saw adults as like these other things that I did not want anything to do with.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that that's a good attitude. I think that that's
except I don't mean this in like I'm a smart for my age. Like the kids who were there weren't like bad people or anything. It just is like. It's like almost like uncomfortable and weird.
You're talking about kids like younger than you, right?
Well, they were like I would say like the oldest of them was like 16, which is like I don't know. I mean, it's not 2 years is not really that big of a difference. And the youngest I think was like 14, and then some kids came later that were like 6 or something. But those guys didn't count.
These cutscenes are a nightmare.
I don't know what you're supposed to be doing.
I don't know either. I mean, I thought maybe I had to sneak up on it, but it didn't work.
Can you like move the stick very slowly? I guess.
I don't have a stick. I have a keyboard.
Oh.
Is that a problem? Am I fucked?
Maybe.
Oh boy.
Hold on. Let's see.
You looking it up?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Maybe I can just kind of futz it.
Yeah. Hey. What? Go up back to the man that was just above this room.
Yeah.
Talk to the man again.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Run over. This is the end of the line, boys. Oh, god damn it. I feel like in a social setting, I'm pretty good at like, I mean, not always, right? It doesn't always work, but I feel like in general, I'm pretty good at like cracking into a conversation with like some, witty joke or whatever, breaking the ice, getting, being social. But I also feel, I don't know if anyone else feels like this, I constantly feel most of the time, unless we're talking like close friends or something, and even then, I sometimes feel it, to be perfectly honest. This like sort of like ticking, not a ticking clock. I feel like I'm jousting or like fencing or something, and I feel like every time, like everything that's said to me is like an attack, and every response that I make is like I'm having to like parry and riposte, and it's like it's like I'm like on like walking a tight wire. And it's like I have to fucking overcome this challenge and survive it.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of this has to do with the fact that you've been a personality for a long time. And I would say, I mean, that might be some of your podcast instinct coming in. Like, oh man, there's gonna be dead air. I got to reply to this attack that someone's given to me. I have to reply right now I can retort.
It's not so much about avoiding dead air. It's about that, like like something said to me, it demands. I mean, you can't just not respond to a thing. Like if someone says something to you, you need to respond. But it's like you have like. It's like you have to strategize what you're going to say, but you don't have the time, so it's like a high wire, kind of like, oh, it's just kind of fly by the seat of your pants, sort of.
I see.
Battle. Sometimes it feels like a battle, or like a. I mean, not in like an antagonistic way, like a dance, I guess, but more like in a sort of way that's more of a challenge. I don't know.
Would you consider conversation to be taxing?
Yes. Well, it can be kind of invigorating. Sometimes sometimes I enjoy that feeling. of verbal sparring or whatever. But by and large, I would say a lot of the time it is, yeah.
Okay. That's really interesting. I feel like that puts a lot of conversations into context.
Does it?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Going up to it nice and gentle so you don't scare it off. Okay.
Try walking down the stairs. It might trigger a cutscene.
I hope so.
I don't know. This is getting fucked. Anyway, yeah. I wouldn't say you're socially awkward or anything.
I don't think I'm too socially awkward.
No.
I don't think I come off as like autistic or retarded or anything when I'm like talking
definitely
to people. Not. Wait, what did you mean about it puts conversations into context?
I would just say that like it's I don't know. I would say that I maybe like obviously correct me if I'm wrong, but it almost feels like sort of I would use the same metaphor that you described. Like to me, the way that you engage with a lot of conversations that we've had have been like, like an engagement, like I have to like prepare for this. It can't be just a casual thing. It's something that I must I must armor up and suit up for. It's like okay, now I am talking to Munchie. This is what I'm going to be doing now. Like, and it's now it's not like you're not the kind of person who like. Often I will send you a message on Discord and you won't respond, which is fine. But you're not the kind of person who would just like send one thing back, then go away for a little bit, then come back and then send another thing. I feel like once you like start talking, I wouldn't say that you start responding quickly now, but I feel like it's now you're kind of in a mode where you're in conversation mode.
Yeah. I feel like I talked about this on the Radcon 3 like live PCP about like when I get messages or something, I'm very often my instinct is like I'm not going to reply right away because unlike in a real conversation where I'm flying by the seat of my pants and I have to be like parrying and reposting in real time, when it's on Discord or Twitter or something, I have time to strategize and like decide what I want to say, and I will often like look at something and be like, okay, gonna think about that, and then go away, and often just forget to get back to it ever. Is how it usually works out in practice. Fuck.
Is there okay? I don't know if you will be able to relate to this. How often would you say that you like? Would you say that text conversations, like text online friend relationships, have played a big part in your life, or would you say that you have mainly interacted with people on like a voice call to real life level? Would you say that you text people a lot, or have in the past?
No.
Okay. Well,
why do you ask?
I ask because this happened the other day, where text conversations have a really unique ability to like spring up on you and surprise you when you least expect it. So when you get that Discord notification, it's not as if you're like when you're in a call or you're talking to someone in real life. Obviously, they are in front of you, and more often than not, you will have talking the entire time that you're hanging out, or whatever. So when someone says "Hey," or starts a new conversation topic, it doesn't feel like you're not doing anything else, right? You might be multitasking, you might be playing a video game, you might be out of the house, but you're still first and foremost with that person. But when you're walking down the street or something, and you're just playing Pokemon Go, or you're just out at the movie theaters or something, not in the movie theaters, I don't have my phone on, but you're just out and about, and you get that Discord notification, conversations can kind of like sneak up on you. And, it's hard to know, like, should I sit down or... Okay, the reason I'm bringing this up is because the other day, I got, like, a fairly heavy sort of, like, personal message on Discord from a person. And I don't want to develop too much, what they were talking about. But needless to say, it was sort of a...
Delve. I'm just kidding.
They are going to be watching this, so I don't want to.
I'm kidding. Sort of. A little bit. Actually.
It was like, oh, I'm just like hanging out with another friend right now, And now there's sort of like a problem, right? Because obviously, I do what you do to an extent. Like, I see what someone said, and I'll wait until I'm safe. I'm sitting down or something, and then I'll respond to it. But this is like it feels real. It feels like this is something that this is an emotionally poignant thing that I feel like I should respond to immediately when I get the chance.
Right.
So
how tiresome.
I don't know if it's tiresome. It's more like it's I don't know. It's weird. Like, I'm just sitting here hanging out with someone, with an offline friend. We're just out in the world, and now I have to. I don't know if I would say I'm subjected. Like, I'm not upset about it, but it's just interesting. But now I have to change tune, and I have to now be in like an empathetic, careful and like supportive mood to this person out of the blue. And that's happened to me a lot throughout my life. I would say I primarily interact with people through text. That's how I grew up. That's what I would say nowadays. It's pretty 50-50. It's pretty, I'm a lot of the time I'm in voice call. I talk to people every day. I more often than not, talk to people.
I grew up interacting with people almost entirely in person. I didn't have any online friends growing up. I mean, we had oh god, I'm gonna sound so old. We had AIM, right? I had I had AIM, but I would just use that to like talk with friends from school, like when I was at home. I didn't have like texting through a phone or anything. And even if I did, again, I would have just been talking to the people I knew from high school. Like I didn't know people from any other sources. So yeah, it was all based in IRL shit. Also, did anyone see how I fucking hacked the mainframe and solved that puzzle by like changing the controller settings? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right, I just want everyone to. I just want my props. I just want my props for that.
I love the character's name is Cop Kill, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm gonna name my firstborn son that.
It brings me joy every time.
I think that's a major difference between us socially, because I almost like I had offline friends, and I still do, but the majority, the overwhelming majority of people who are, you should pick up that shiny thing that's glowing on the floor.
Wait,
it was
where?
Up there. It was up where the bonsai was. It was there was a little sparkle.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I should do that then, huh?
But the vast majority, easily, I'm not exaggerating, 10 times the amount of people who I've talked to, offline that we consider my friends, I've talked to way more online. I know all the PCP online. I know my girlfriend from online. I know all the Armor School people from online.
Oh shit, leftovers. Damn.
Sick.
Okay, cool. Yeah, now, I almost feel weird about this, but now my interactions with people, a lot more of them are online than they were when I was growing up. Now, yeah, I have online friends, I know all the PCP and you and all that, mostly online. Although I guess I still don't really engage that well in text conversations. I mean, I do it, but not to the extent that I feel like maybe other people do, I'm
really interested in the differences between people, the way they text and the way they speak, because I would say that if when I'm talking to, say, Kazi, or maybe I'm talking to Steve or Ethan or something, I would say that their text to speech is not very different. I have a very clear image of what they're saying in text. I don't think that they would be necessarily speaking vastly differently than if they're on voice. When I talk to the PCP, it's almost a completely different experience talking through text and voice. Aside from the fact that it's a different, it's not sight, it's auditory. But aside from, the granularity of voice and being able to do that, just the raw things people are saying, talking to you in text is way different than talking to you in person or even just in voice.
I feel like I'm very terse in text.
You are.
Yeah, very just sort of to the point and not very expressive, maybe. I don't know, sometimes I make a point to be expressive, and when I'm joking around or whatever, I can be, but usually my inclination when I'm talking in text is just to kind of get the point across and then okay, done. good.
You gotta follow the Germans, Ben. You gotta start putting emojis at everything that you speak, because German is such a harsh language that when they want to sound like they aren't trying to fucking like crack your skull open by saying a joke, they'll just put like a fuck ton of emojis after everything they say.
Jack McStone says similar stuff she's used. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one here that like grew up without texting or whatever. It wasn't just like online. For
no,
whole...
yeah. You're not that old, Ben. You're not that old.
I mean, well, hang on. When did? Well, no, texting was a thing before like smartphones. Everyone had shit phones, but like, I'm not actually sure when like phones with texting became like really common. And I guess even when they were common, there probably were a lot of people probably didn't have them until after that. I'm sure a lot of families were not early adopters. Or whatever. I got my first flipper when I was like in college. I think it was like when I went to college. Like I didn't have a cell phone. Wait, no. It was. I think I did like through part of high school. I had a flip phone. My parents got me one. I think I don't even remember. And then I had like a shitty green flip phone. And then when in college I got like, you know those kind of phones that like you slide them up and like the under part has the keyboard on it? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I had one of those. And then I got
I had one of those too, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Lel. And then I got a
They were really cool. I miss them, actually.
I do too. Yeah. They're cool. It just felt good. And then I got a smartphone in, I don't know, maybe end of college or whatever. I people had smartphones. Man, I can't believe there was a time in my life when I didn't feel like I needed a smartphone. But there was, like, my friend Toby got a smartphone. He got an iPhone specifically in college, and I was like, it's some fancy shit, you idiot. What are you, gay? And you know what? He was. Mm-hmm. Ew, his face is horrible. His face is horrible.
Yeah.
This guy, not Toby. Toby's handsome.
I think no one in the audience or you, Ben, would deny that regardless voice, call, or text, the best way to interact with anyone is in person.
I feel like you've been arguing the opposite of that.
I have before in my life. I have thought for a while that like I didn't really see a whole lot of difference between like online and offline conversations. And I wouldn't say that it's necessarily drastic. But I would say there's a lot you miss out on when you're over text or even if you're in a voice call. I would say a lot of it is the fact that you know what the other person is focusing on. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're in a voice call, it's kind of nebulous what the person's actually doing. Like if they're listening to you, if they're not listening to you, if they're playing Pokemon X Steel Gale Darkness without your consent,
hey,
you know, if they're doing.
Oh, did they steal my fucking Snagamarm?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're fucked now.
GRP dog. This is a like Pokemon game made by some other studio, but it's an official game, and it's I don't know. It's set in the Ore region, and it's different. I don't know. Whatever. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's a bad game. Mm-hmm. Wait. I wanted to say Jack. The one on the left is pretty similar. The phone on the left is similar to the one I had in high school, and the one on the right, no. The one that I had was it was horizontally oriented. So like it was you would slide it up, but it would be sideways from that. The exact same thing. The exact same thing for me. Yeah, it was awesome. It was great. Man, those were the fucking days.
They were so. You had an entire QWERTY keyboard on your phone. It was fucking decadent.
You know what? I actually really miss that. I actually really miss having the QWERTY keyboard. It was really convenient.
Yeah, it fucking sucks now. Can you imagine how great it would be to have the text, or I'm sorry, the touch screen and the QWERTY keyboard? How great would that be? And like the power of a smartphone.
Yeah. I wish my smartphone had a slidey keyboard. I do.
That would be the ultimate mind machine, the portable mind bot. You'd be able to go out at night on the town. And you think, oh wait, hold on, babe, hold on. I know you're trying to. I know it's our 10-year anniversary, but hold on, I just gotta mine some slime real quick.
You mean, if she loves you, she'll understand. If she's worth it, she'll understand. Has Silvernez, has a lack of social skills been a big problem ever in any time of your life?
When I was a kid, yeah.
No. Well, I don't feel like my social skills were ever too... like, in hindsight, you know, everyone feels anxiety, right? Everyone feels sometimes like, oh, you know, I'm socially anxious, I have bad social skills and nobody likes me, I have no friends, I can't talk to people. Everyone feels like that at times. But, like, looking back over my life, I don't feel like I mean, you know, obviously I've never been perfect or anything, but I don't feel like I've ever been, like, particularly deficient in, like, my ability to, like, talk to people or meet people. However, that's just my ability. Like, when I have put myself out there and gone out and been social, it's been fine. Also, Grimer's in hell now. Well,
cool. That's where he belongs.
Yeah. But my confidence in my ability to do it has been low at times, and also my willingness to do that has been very low at times. And there have been periods where I have chosen to do none of that and been, you know, isolated and stuff. But that wasn't a lack of social skills. That was like a mindset problem.
I've never been so socially retarded that I didn't have like any friends, you know. Like I've always had at least one or two people who I could look on, you know, in school or whatever.
Yeah.
And more online. Though I think to my like, you know, little baby self, I'd probably viewed the online people less. But yeah, I mean, I would say that I wasn't like a social butterfly or anything. I don't know if that was because of my skills were less, or like my interests were divergent, and I didn't really have the or like the prior connections. I mean, I was never like popular, right? I was never popular. I was never particularly regarded as normal. Like as I said earlier, I was always sort of like a weirdo. I had friends who were also weirdos, so it's not like I can say that I had no friends. But I was definitely, I guess, not well regarded, maybe?
That reminds me of a story about my dad. But first, Tadpost says you can evolve Vulpix, you got a Firestone. That's true, but should I do it?
Why not?
Well, I don't know. I guess, 1, will Vulpix miss out on any good moves from evolving? 2, is there anything like else that maybe would be a better use of the Firestone? These are my questions.
I will check right now for you.
The first phone was a flip phone I got in 2012. I was so out of touch I didn't realize it was ancient technology. And to everyone at school, I was honestly fascinated with... Oh god, 2012. They were talking as if it's some rare artifact. In 2012, yeah. I think was I on? Yeah, I guess I would have been. I would have been on smartphone by then, probably. Lel owned. The story about my dad, and this is a terrible story that I hate, but I'm gonna tell it anyway.
The only thing that you can miss out are Tail Whip, Will-O-Wisp, Imprison, Grudge, and Charm. So nothing you'd care about.
Wait, Tail Whip. Okay, Will-O-Wisp is actually pretty good.
Yeah. When does Will-O-Wisp learn?
I might actually want Will-O-Wisp.
Hold on, I'll figure out when Vulpix learns it.
Okay, cool. And then I'll go train, and then die in the process of training it before evolving it into a Ninetales.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you learn Will-O-Wisp level 17.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So you probably either
already miss it,
or you already missed it. Yeah.
Fucking hell. There's probably no move reminder in this game, huh?
I can't think of where it would be. No.
Well, I mean, do you think Ninetales is a good use of a Firestone? Wait,
I don't think there's anything else you'd use it on.
Can you buy Firestones somewhere? Might actually be able to just buy them. I'm not sure. I don't know. Is this the way? Is this the way to? Where is the fucking sacred hole?
The sacred hole is like way down.
The sacred hole. Oh! Here it is. Here it is. Wait. Am I not allowed to? No. This is fine.
Me learning says I didn't talk to with any of my friends outside of school until 10th grade, and then I got introduced to the PCP, so maybe that was a mistake. Getting introduced to the PCP or not talking to your friends?
I think he's saying getting introduced to the PCP was a mistake, which probably, but for other reasons. Okay, so Snowrunt is going to be Jalen Harris.
Yeah, Jalen Harris. Oh man.
Okay, I don't know how popular of an opinion this is, but I really like Snowrunt and I really like Glally.
Yeah, I think it's cool. It's like a Doom villain, Doom enemy.
What, like the demons?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's like the Beholder. Yeah. Yeah, kinda. Snowrunt is cute, but mostly I like Glally because of how fucking vicious it looks.
What do you think about Frostlass?
I do really like Frostlass, and Ghost Ice is like the coolest typing ever. But she's kind of bad, which really bums me out.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think she looks that cool, to be honest. I think she kind of looks like a Digimon. Abin. Thanks for following, Dear Teeth. We appreciate it. Hey, if you're watching... Hey, how many people are watching us, by the way?
There are 56... Oh, man, we jumped up.
Oh, cool. I was really expecting you to say, like, 10.
Yeah. That's how you people usually are. But, oh my god, we actually had an interesting conversation for once in the streams. Wow.
Wow, yeah, it is weird. I didn't expect anything interesting to come out of the likes of you.
Yeah. Same.
So we got Jalen. We got Jalen the Snarrunt.
Oh my god, Jalen the Glalie will be so fucking cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna level with you. I don't think he's gonna make it.
Okay, cool. Cool.
I mean, it's a tough world out there for a little ice type.
That's why we gotta make it work. We gotta dedicate ourselves.
Yeah. I actually really want a Glally. Do you know what level he evolves at?
No, I'll find out right now.
Okay. I've never used a Glally in any game, but design-wise, I love him. I always have.
Okay, he evolves at level 42.
Oh, good. That's really good. That's a winner. And he's only level 20. He's like my lowest level Pokemon.
How is that possible that he would evolve at level 40? That's insane.
How do I feel about Mega Glally? It's okay, I guess. He's not a great Mega.
He's terrible, like all the rest.
No. What about Mega Ampharos? I feel like Mega Ampharos alone justifies Mega Evolutions.
Whatever, dude.
I mean, have you seen Mega Ampharos?
It's just got like clouds on its head. It's not really impressive, and I don't really like it that much at all.
You fucking dunce.
It's stupid.
You're stupid.
Megas are dumb.
I mean,
I would never choose.
I don't want to defend them too hard, but Mega Ampharos is really great, and I don't hate them.
I would never choose Mega Ampharos over normal Ampharos. I would never do that.
Well, I would, so there you go. Yeah, Mega Ampharos is the Platon. If every Mega was like Mega Ampharos, I would say that they were a great inclusion.
It's not about their designs. I mean, a lot of it is that the designs are terrible.
Mechanically, it's fine. Like, mechanically, I don't see what the problem is.
No, mechanically, I think it's a weird, bizarre situation to have your Pokemon evolve just while in battle once, and then de-evolve when they get back out. I think it's a cop-out decision to be like, look, guys, we're balancing Pokemon instead of just doing the way simpler and easier and better route of just changing the Pokemon stats. And most of the time, they're just buffing Pokemon who are already great, like Salamence and Rayquaza.
I don't. Yeah, obviously Rayquaza is a nightmare, but whatever. I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Video games? I don't like them.
Yeah, I hate them too. Hey, actually, Ben. Snorunt gives off 1 HP EV, so just have Dredge kill him, and then we'll get an HP EV.
Which is. Just kill off one of my Pokemon for 1 HP EV for one of my other Pokemon?
Yeah.
A worthy sacrifice. Oh shit, I forgot to save. Okay, just gotta save, and then I think... Is there a new area? Is there a new area I gotta go to?
Yeah, there's a question mark.
Okay, cool. I have to pee. I think I'm gonna go pee. Quick. I hope I hope God will forgive me.
Well, I sure hope that no one thrashes around in the chat while you're gone, Ben.
And I really hope. Yeah, I do too. I really hope that there's plenty of dabbing occurs instead. Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd be really a shame that if the stream were to lose the cop kill, just can turn into rioting in the streets. That'd be really a shame.
Yeah, and that's why, I know that Jesus wouldn't let something like that happen. So, all right. BRB. Give me 5. 5-minute recess, everyone, and then and then back to our favorite game, Pokemon Gale of Darkness XD, which, to be honest, I don't hate as much at this moment as I did at the beginning of the stream. I feel
things are happening.
I'm warming up a little bit, yeah, because things are finally happening. Okay, going.
Everyone, I want you to take a moment. Take a moment and go downstairs. Do a real quick kitchen snack speed run, any percent. Go get your favorite gamer fuel, and you get back and you're all rested and your bellies are full and your lungs are properly primed. I want you to scream. I want you to shout. And I want you to thrash in chat right now. I want you to ! Thrash. I want you to fucking completely obliterate and dismantle and tear down this establishment in which we currently preside, the abstraction that is the chat room on my sidebar right now. I want to see it completely fucking demolished. I want it to be fucking completely leveled. I want it to be leveled, and I don't want to see a single trace of what once was. I want you to thrash, and I want you to bash, I want you to destroy. Smeagol, I've been thinking about it. I just might. So give me a nice hearty thrash in chat right now. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm just keeping an eye on that guy, that little baby boy, Ben saying no relation. I've had my eye on him for many a moon, and I'm just waiting for the fucking moment when that humble Juve just makes it the fucking worst mistake of his life, and walls on out of those Slimoid labs. And I think I'm gonna have to go. Oh, here, boy, come over here, and Tursley will stampede out of my bathroom where he's staying right now. He might have to go to town on a Juve. That might have to be what's happening currently and in the future. So look out for that. Can I get a trumpet emoji in chat, please, for Tourist Worthy, please? Nice trumpet. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, guys in chat, what did you think of RFCK-Con? What did you think about it? Not just in like a dick sucking, like, haha, how cool is it? But what do you think could be improved next time? I was thinking about how the Freedom Trail was a cool idea, but frankly, it just wasn't. It just kind of was a lot of us walking from point A to point B, and wasn't really a lot of us sitting down and, hanging out, really. Which I feel is like a lot of. I think we could stand to have a more centralized location and kind of, explore it to its conclusion as opposed to just walking, rampaging through the streets. The next RCK-Con will probably be in March-ish. More people, one place. Yeah. Definitely think we're going to set it. I want to, my ideal scenario would be sort of a combination of Armor Retrieval Con 2 and 3, where we walk around basically in one location and just sort of experience, social activities outside, such as talking to homeless people and stuff like that. So stuff like that I wanted to. I also have a lot of, I don't want this to just be like a regular old fucking meetup. Like before, it was this was a test run. RCK-Con 1 was like a test run to see, first of all, how many people on average we think would show up, what kind of, people would be coming, be they killers or rowdies, and, stuff like that. I have a lot of plans for stuff to make it more than the average con, because RFCK is more than the average Let's Play show. It's more than the average Discord server. And so I don't want to settle just for, we hang out and that's it. Obviously, I want to have that. But I feel like there's a lot of things that could have been run better. First of all, the live stream was pretty uneventful. I think we need to... a problem with that was that I brought my laptop, but I forgot my laptop charger. So while I had an OBS set up already, it was like, I couldn't use it, unfortunately. So that mixture with kind of a clusterfuck of a technical difficulties and not a lot of people in chat to facilitate questions. We could have very easily done that better. I think what will happen, I mean, I haven't talked a bit about this at all, really, but I think for RFCK-Con next March, it will be probably us in and around probably Newberry Street, or the Prudential Center, the Poe Dreadnought Tower, something around there. It'll be more of a dense area, and there will be a lot of quirky games. Maybe some ARG elements. You never know. All I know is that it will be. It won't be. You just show up and that's it. There's going to be some interesting stuff that I've got planned. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to when that happens. I would do another one in December because I'm gonna be in Boston in December, but I feel like it's way too soon. So no one would be able to go. Who would be the first one? And it would be weird to have one if some people can't go.
What are you talking about? I'm back, by the way.
Talking about RFCK-Con. Talking about when the next one would be. Talking about how December is too soon for a lot of people.
I was probably thinking maybe early next year.
Yeah, I was thinking March.
Yeah. They shouldn't be too close together, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 1 or 2 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Is that too few?
Well, I mean, once I live there, we'll be able to do it whenever we want. So we'll have to artificially create scarcity for it.
Yeah.
Jalen Harris, Munchie, how does Slum Coins work? Exclamation point, go to HQ, donate some of your slime, and then you'll get some slime coin. I believe it's 1 slime coin for every 100 slime. Is that true?
Yeah, that's the new exchange rate. Blah. I mean, yeah, a con. I mean, we can't have them all the time. I'd get sick of these freaks.
Yeah, totally. I understand what you mean completely.
Oh, that's good. That's good Diet Coke. Oh no, we've lost all our momentum. I've ruined the stream.
But by drinking Diet Coke, you've cursed it. Oh my god, what is happening right now? What is this?
It's Team Snag'em, you fool.
No, Nobi says, this may be a weird question, I guess, but how long do you expect the game Endless War to go on? And what did you do cons after it? I would say that Endless War will go on for as long as RFCK goes on. Yeah. And I have no plans to end it.
No, I don't have any plans to end it either. Like, we might stop, like, changing, we might stop developing it at some point. Maybe. I mean, even that, like, as long as it is going on, it could still be, like, changed. Like, stuff could still be added to it indefinitely.
I mean, I'll tell you this right now. Endless War, I think it's very unlikely that Endless War will die with a bang. It will die with a whimper. I don't think we'll ever decide to end Endless War. No. It will just be, you know, oh, we have too much other stuff, and eventually Endless War gets less and less over time, and eventually it will stop updating. Yeah. But it'll never be like a conscious decision to not do it, you know?
Yeah, there won't be like a finale. Right? I mean, maybe in like the far future, in like the post-apocalyptic future, where like we're all destitute, and like we've all been reduced to nothing, and it's time to literally kill ourselves and commit suicide. Maybe then we'll do a finale event that like one person will tune in for and see, and then we'll say like, okay, yes, we were absolutely right. We were right to end it, and then. That's it. That's my story.
I want to take a moment to be completely in your corner. I want to take this moment. As I'm sure everyone knows, I'm more active in the in the RFCK chat than I was in season 1. I've been hanging out on voice calls, but I want to be on your side, Ben, because I've been feeling that we've been doing enough of these freaks for a little bit now. Yeah. And I just want to say, I don't know what kind of tone this will develop as I continue to speak. I'm not mad at anyone. And I don't think anyone's criticisms are illegitimate or they shouldn't be saying them or anything like that.
Yeah.
I guess I would say almost in an apologatory way. I feel like people have almost lost sight of what made Endless War good in the first place, because Endless War was never a good game.
No.
Never. Not fucking it's not for really one moment.
About, well, and I was gonna say it's not really about the game itself. It kind of is.
I am like leaps and bounds more interested in making a game than literally every other developer. Like, I care more about making the game functional. Like, Crack literally does not think the game should be like. He just thinks it should be like funny. He just thinks it should be funny in every way.
Honestly, I can respect that.
I can too. I just mean to say that like Rowdy Fuckers Cop Killers came first. And it's why everyone is here. RFCK, it like I feel like a lot like there was a few streams ago when we asked ourselves, what is the heart of RFCK? Is it the server or is it the show? And both of us were like, well, it feels like the server now. But I really want to contest that now. Because while, yes, we put more time into the server, I don't think that's necessarily the heart of it. I think the reason why people enjoy RFCK and Endless War as an extension is through the connection to not just us as people, but just to the general vibe and I guess how you would say bizarrety of the show. Just how strange it is to have such a at times real, like a down-to-earth conversation intermixed with bizarre like stuff that you wouldn't see anywhere else, like with the Frog Fraction stuff. Mm-hmm. It is a novelty, and it is a affinity for us as people. That's why, if we were dedicated to making this just be a standalone video game, it wouldn't be like Killers versus Rowdies. It would just be, what Team A versus Team Blue or something. But like the point of it is that it's based off RFCK. That's what is the genesis of all of it. Mm-hmm. And I can understand completely how people would not see that anymore. Because, let's face it, when was the last time a good RFCK episode came out? Pop Tropica did not endear people to us.
No.
So, I think the last... No. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, there's probably another one post that as well. But Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy was a great episode that I'm sure would have made people remember how good RFCK was. Mm-hmm. But we haven't had that in a very long time. And these streams, while fun to record sometimes, I think it's no secret that more often than not, they're boring and they're uninspired. And we're playing a game that we fucking hate.
I'm hating it less. I'm hating it less now.
I think there's no denying that more often than not, I think you'd be hard pressed to find people who are like, yeah, I prefer the streams. I think it's common knowledge that most people prefer the episodes. I don't think that's not me saying we gotta stop doing the streams. I'm just saying that, this all goes back to the fucking Lost episode. This all goes back to how fucking pissed and upset I am about the Lost episode. Because we talked about...
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I don't have the snag arm. Can I still catch this Zangoose?
No.
Are you sure?
You can try, but I guarantee you won't be able to.
Okay. Because I really, really want it.
No.
So what do you think would happen if I tried to throw the ball? Would it just
I think
not
it would say you can't do it.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna go for Brick Break on Zangoose then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
I that episode was full of not only game discussion, but also like stuff going on in my life and in Ben's life, and it was like about the fucking real shit.
Oh god!
And it had,
okay.
It had
cool.
the fucking it had the downward spiral that you love about RFCK and all of the best episodes about us losing our fucking minds. It was a great episode that would have I'm not trying to fucking I don't know. It's just I don't know how to describe it, but I'm not trying to hype up something that I know can't happen anymore. Mm. I don't know what the benefit of that would be, but I think you know what I mean. Oh, it was so good, guys. Trust me, it was good. Yeah. But I genuinely believe it would have been a great addition to Endless War and RFCK as a whole.
I agree.
And it would have really made people remember a lot about the point of it.
Yep. 100%.
And I'm not saying everyone stop, I guess, I don't know, complaining about the game. We understand the state that it's in. We want to change it. We're trying to. But things have been worse before. And I think that the game is in an extremely playable state right now. I understand that's not maybe the most compliment you can give something, but I think it's highly playable. Mm-hmm. I think it's pretty fucking fun, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, I've been playing it and I've been having fun and been making headway. It's pretty beginner friendly. It's very possible to get pretty strong. Mm-hmm. Which is, that's how it should be. If you are playing the game and being careful and making the right moves and strategizing correctly, it should be, not an unfeasible task to get, maybe not to be the strongest person on the server, but like to be pretty powerful and be able to actually play the game and kill people if you fucking can finagle it a little bit. And it is. I feel like it is there now, which makes me a little sad that I feel like the amount of people playing has gone down. Especially on the killers. Like, it's sad but true that like relatively few of the old killers are like actively playing the game. And like, I don't begrudge anyone that, and I get why maybe you'd be like, well, I'm kind of just gonna sit on the sidelines, because it is, like Smearg was saying, it is pretty much about the community, and I totally respect people like, Gabe or AJ or other people who are just kind of in the server, not really actively playing, but like just sort of in the community. That I totally get that mindset. I just think it's a shame that now that like the game is maybe more playable than ever, it is the numbers have gone down. Not the number of people there, but the number of people that are like actively mining, actively, fighting.
And listen, I understand. The Nega Slime intermission was a mistake.
Yes.
It was a mistake.
Absolutely.
And listen, RFC, like, Endless War in the beginning of Season 2 had some real fucked up shit, and the game was pretty unplayable during the beginning. I understand the concerns. I understand the complaints. I'm not saying that we haven't had a perfect track record. I would just say it's, like, just genuinely distressing and hard to, I guess, appease people. It's no secret that I've been trying to code. I'm hard at work making the restaurants right now. I've been making the flavor text whenever I get the chance in life. I was talking to you earlier, Ben, about how to, balance Slime Point a little bit differently when buying food. I've had the game on my mind 24/7 for the past month. I have been trying to think of ways. I've been trying to engage the community more. I've been trying to do all I can because I'll fucking live with you guys. I don't give a shit about the fucking PCP. I don't give a shit about fucking anything else in my entire life other than college compared to RFCK. Yeah. I want to put all of my effort online into RFCK. And I think if you're in the server, I think you'll be able to see that I'm trying really hard. Not only am I playing the game, this isn't like a dick sucking, this isn't like, you're so cool, Munchie. I don't mean like that. Stop saying thank you, Munchie, in chat. I'm just trying to say, to illustrate, that I fucking care a whole bunch, and I'm really trying, and I mean all of us are. I don't want, this isn't a me thing. This is all the developers. The developers fucking care. And I understand that you might not be able to, you might be able to say, oh, no new patch, we aren't doing anything. Oh, no new patch, I'm not, it doesn't matter. This isn't a Munchie thing, this is a developer thing. We care about the game. Ben, you have, lest we forget, fools that you are, lest you forget saying all these munchies in chat, I was doing jack fucking shit in Season 1. I wasn't doing a goddamn thing. Sure, I made a lot of the flavor decisions, sure, a lot of it is based on my art style, but a lot of the creative spirit was coming from Crack and Ben. And so lest we forget that Ben was fucking in an endless war spiral in Season 1, and I feel like the roles are kind of flipping right now.
What you described about thinking about it 24/7. So that's how I was Season 1. Like every day, I was like staying up late and like waking up early and like messaging Crack like at midnight or later every night, being like, what if we did this? What if we added this? Like, and like trying in my own paltry way to like, figure out his code and reverse engineer it and try to like make shit out of it, however I could. It was an obsession.
It's hard to phrase everything I'm trying to say because I genuinely don't want any of it to come off as like, guys, like we're doing enough, don't talk to us anymore, or like, guys, like your criticisms are not like valid, like we're doing the best we can, so don't say anything. Like, I'm not trying to say like I should shut down the nurse's office, or that I shouldn't be listening to the fans as much as I am. I just think I would almost say, like, even though I've been in the community chat and stuff like that, I would say we need more RFCK episodes. We need more content with me and you, Ben, because this isn't just, it doesn't help anyone if I'm just in the chat and you aren't, and obviously you have your own stuff and you can't be in the chat 24/7, but releasing episodes for RSK, I think, is genuinely pivotable to it's extremely important to having this whole operation fucking run, because we are the community. Okay, Spurg said the community is the heart of it, obviously, but I mean, I think everyone in the community misses the old days of getting over Ben and Foddy and Frog factions. I think everyone misses that.
Was getting over it with Ben and Foddy the old days? That doesn't even seem that long ago.
It doesn't feel that long ago. Here, I'll get the exact date of it. It was a pretty long time ago, Ben. It was like pre-Radcon 3, I think.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah. No, yeah. Sorry, it was afterward, but not significantly. It was like a month after.
Jeez, that was in May? Oh my god. Okay, that's a pretty long time.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I don't think we've been devoid of substance.
Yeah. No.
But
no.
I think this just goes back to the last episode. The last episode, because I hope it's come across that I genuinely care about making a good product in both the episodes and in the game. I care about making. I don't care about making a good product. I don't. Endless War has never been a profitable venture. Oh, I Am Games getting fucking $1 billion every single stream. They're getting like $100 or something. Yeah. And at most we've made on streams like, I don't know, like $50 or something. I'm not here for the money. I'm here because I care about the project and I care about you people as fans. Genuinely, I speak from the fucking heart when I mean this. This is not like fucking blowing smoke up your ass or like trying to be like, trying to endear myself to you. You are the best community I've seen online. Especially like the PCP audience, fuck them, don't care. Like anything else, maybe like a fandom on Tumblr I've been in, don't care. You guys, like, consistently, I cannot name a person in chat right now that I don't intensely like. Smeark makes great art. They're a pleasure to talk to you. Niboy, fucking a great person, a Ministry of Education, a concert, of course. Evange, lovely, from what I've talked to you in the chat. I could go on and fucking on. This is chock full of people who I love, and I want to make proud. I want to make you proud, Dad. I want to make you happy. But it's so hard because you hate everything that we do.
Yeah, it's
because you hate us.
It's true. I know it comes from a good place. I know it. When people complain about the game, I mean, like, I've made an effort to like actually play the game more and like try and get a sense of like where people are coming from by being, down in the trenches, and I have, and I think that's
been really helpful.
That really helped in like the big rework that we did that made the game actually playable. Like, a lot of it I was based on like my experience actually playing it and seeing what was wrong, and and like I've continued doing that, and like from playing the game lately, we've had the like, I've just it's just makes things apparent, like, yeah, the people shouldn't be able to just like hang out indefinitely in like the dojo or whatever. Like, people should be making their home bases, and there should probably be more food locations and mine locations and things like that, and yeah.
Doopy said something the other day, and this is not a call-out post for Doopy anyway. This is an extremely like broad, far-reaching sentiment. Mm-hmm. This is not I love you, Doopy, heart. Mm-hmm. But Doopy, I don't want to misquote him, but he said something to the effect of like I think I did not make this channel. There's a channel in the Rowdy Roughhouse called "The Fucking Game Is Bad and Here Is Why." That's a channel in the Rowdy Roughhouse that someone made. And Doopity or someone was like, oh yeah, like we're in bad times right now, friend. Keep in mind the channel's kind of a joke, but still, the fact remains that when after I log on, I have to look at that.
Yeah.
And Doopity or someone was like, we're in bad times. Bad times, dude. Play the fucking game. Any of you fucking people who are like, I don't want to get mad. I'm not mad. I promise.
He's not mad, guys. He has not. Has never been mad.
listen, you guys are valid. You are so fucking valid. But play the fucking game, maybe, and there won't be so much of a problem if there's like more than 3 people at a time playing.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's some people, you know, playing more. If there's more than 3 killers and there was more than like 7 rowdies,
yeah, that
maybe there'd be more equal gameplay experience.
It kind of baffles me a little bit that like there's like 900 people in the server, and yeah, like I go into the database to see like, okay, who are the top 12 killers, and there's not even 12 active ones. Like a lot of the ones that are like technically the highest killers are ones that like have not played in like over a month. And like that's the state it's in.
But why would you? Okay, I understand that maybe it was just a novelty, and maybe Endless War would like if you were to go back in time with the knowledge you have now, you would never play Endless War because you just don't like it or something.
Mm-hmm.
But when has the game? Maybe it hasn't been.
Oh my god, it was a critical hit.
State?
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Maybe
okay.
it hasn't been in a fun state in a while, but never has it been so fucking balanced and playable and genuinely robust as it is now.
Yeah. There was a new killer. Oh fuck, I said his name earlier, and now I'm blanking on it. There was a new killer today, who I was like guiding him, right? He was like, oh, should I make a run for the mines? And I was like, no, you don't want to go. Like you should go around the long way because people are active. People are like, there's rowdies lurking around the around that area. You want to go around the long way. You know, here's how you want to do it. And it was like yeah, it was Shraft. He had a different handle at the time, but whatever, it was him. And we were like strategizing, and it was like fun. It was like we were playing a game. It was like I don't know. I think Endless War is really neat in that it's like this community, and then on like you have this community that's all here based around this thing, but then on top of it you got this layer where you all like, you know, communally, you all like collectively play this game together, right? Like with your team. And I feel like that like with the drop off in people actively playing, that element is has kind of has obviously decreased. Like it's not gone, but it's not there as much. I feel like yeah, it was more there even in like the early days when the game wasn't balanced. Like when it was just like kill, right? Like vanilla Endless War had more of that. Like the days when it was like the Kingpin gives their slime to someone and they become like, they like empower a slime champion and then they eat him again real quick, like when they're done killing. Yeah, but like the game was fucked up back then. But people played it more actively, I guess because it was novel and new.
Yeah, it almost is like depressing. Like people didn't care because we made a video game. They cared. It was like, aha, I can kill people in chat. Isn't that funny? Like, lol, like Instagram.
Wait, I mean, okay, to be fair, that is kind of the idea. That was sort of the original idea behind it. Like, wouldn't it be funny if you could just like, if you were like talking shit with the other side? Oh, fucking gotta heal this poison. And you could, and you could kill them. Like, if someone pissed you off, you could just kill them in the chat.
Sure, but it's evolved past that.
It has evolved well past that, yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe some of it. I don't know. I'm kind of talking out my ass. This is an unformulated opinion, but something. There's like, I feel like. Okay, this is a non-partisan issue. Everything that I've said. This is Killer Samurai specifically, but I do go in the Rowdy Rough House quite a bit, and there's a lot of rowdies who are playing, and we get into like a mining call and we play a lot, and it's fun. But maybe we should be talking in the actual server more.
Yeah. Well, okay.
The fact that there are like different like offshoot servers, maybe that's part of the problems that everyone's maybe disconnected from one another.
I think the offshoot server. While I understand why, while I understand the reasons for the offshoot servers, yeah, I do think they've kind of hurt the community aspect of the game a little bit, and that's what I would really like to have happen is when we implement the whole you can't stay in the outer spaces. You have to
subzones,
go back.
You mean?
Yeah. You can't stay in the subzones permanently. If you want to be safe, you have to go to your safe house or whatever, or go to a communal neutral meeting ground or something. I also want to maybe get some of the spam messages out of the actual so many. And this is a natural consequence of the way the game works right now and just the way the messaging system happens. But so many, even of the well-populated places, places that people actually go, are just filled with so-and-so has arrived in the chat. Or people doing slime checking each other or just spam messages. I feel like we need to make it so that people have to share space in the game. Make it so and get some of that spam messaging out of there, and I would like it if people interacted more in the actual server. I would like that a lot. And not all offshoots are bad. I think I don't know, I think the more that could be contained on the server itself, I think the better it would be. On the one hand, I kind of wish that the Pokemon leagues were in the actual server. On the other hand, the Pokemon League server itself has so many channels. It has a bunch of channels, and do I want to recreate all those channels in the RFCK server? No, not really. I don't know. I just would like as much of it as can be contained in the main server. I would like to be, and I think the more in there, the better.
I guess I just am trying to appeal to the people in the sense that, yeah, we messed up with the intermission, but it almost feels like everything's fucked now, and no matter what we do, no one will be happy. And everyone just doesn't want to play the game anymore, which I guess is fair. I mean, no one's obligated to play our video game.
Yeah.
It's just a bummer. It's just a little bit of a bummer, bro.
True. It's a bit of a bummer. Yeah.
It's a bit of a bummer that no one cares about the thing that we put a lot of our time into and care about with all of our heart, and want to make we want to make good.
The intermission did a lot of cool art and lore stuff happened during the intermission. It wasn't all bad. I don't know. I guess here's what I thought, right? I was wow, the game's off, right? The game is on hiatus, and there's all this shit. There's actually a ton of shit, really cool shit, people started comics, and there was that adventure game set in the tunnels under the train station. That was really cool. Was made, and there was all this shit happening while the game wasn't even on, and I was boy, imagine what it'll be like when the game actually comes back. But it wasn't quite like that. It wasn't I think that actually people were doing that stuff instead of the game itself because the game was off. But then the game came back, and no one was happy. But also, it sort of took the impetus away from people to make their own stuff because the game was back on. So I feel like we kind of got the worst of both worlds.
I've been thinking of this a lot. The districts contest, something that people have wanted for a while. It's a genius idea for a contest to flesh out the lore, and it almost admit in a way, a lot of the lore comes from the community. This is your chance, guys, to come up with whatever crazy stuff you want for each district. And if we pick it will be Softcore canon. You have a chance to impact the lore of the city in direct ways with all of the lovely blank but prompt-esque canvases we've applied for you. You know, while there may not be something hardcore written for Ooze Gardens, you might have an idea. You know, oh, Ooze Gardens, maybe it's like Bush Gardens or something like that. You have these prompts ahead of you, and I was thinking, this is it. This will be one of the things that gets, you know, a lot of the artists back into RFCK, making, you know, interesting, cool lore. They have free reigns to do what they want, and we get nothing but image edits. Granted, Lattice's image edits are great, and you know, but earlier today, we got a really excellent thing by Smearg, and I mean, that's frankly better than anything that could possibly come out. However, the fact remains, a lot of it was just image edits, and a lot of it was like just, you know, people just taking, you know, Google searching, you know, fucked up, you know, ghetto, and then putting a color filter over it. This is not to disregard anyone who put effort into their stuff. And
those things aren't invalid. Like,
yeah, they aren't.
I mean, I've made things like that
for
the game, but they're not like, they're not going to make anyone stand up and clap, right? Mm-hmm. They're I don't know, what am I saying? Well, I mean, we got Levy's working on stuff. Levy told me.
Yeah, everyone's working on stuff. Yeah. It just was bad timing, I guess. That's why we're postponing it in a week.
I mean, it is like getting close to like finals season. I know a lot of people are in school, so that's fair. Like, I get it.
This is not to say that you guys have to like be on top whenever we announce the contest.
I have not actually seen any of the submissions yet. By the way, I haven't looked.
I've been following it pretty closely. I'm not saying that this is like the worst contest ever, or you know, what you. Yeah, Smearg, it is delayed. It's delayed till next week. Sorry, Smearg.
Yeah.
Surely, I mean, you guys are fucking stupid. You guys know the, you know, place I'm speaking from. You guys know what I'm feeling right now. I think it's clear that I don't think it's anyone's fault, and I understand that it's my responsibility as a developer and as a creative force in this game. It's my job to rouse the community and, you know, it provide a space for these people to be excited to make things.
Mm-hmm.
It just is. I mean, the point of this is just to say, like, I'm sad. I'm sad that this thing that I enjoy so much seemingly is not, I wouldn't say not appreciated, but just it's dying. I mean, I don't want to sugarcoat it.
It kind of feels like it's dying a little bit, yeah.
It's dying.
And a couple of times I've almost messaged you to be like, Munchie, do you feel like the game's dying? And I've held myself back because I feel like to verbalize that feeling would make it come true.
Well, whatever the case may be, I don't think anyone has the wool over their eyes. I mean, everyone in chat has been saying for a while now, yeah, we're in the dark ages of RFCK. And I agree that we are. But
I don't know
why.
Yeah,
a lot of me doesn't know why.
I don't really know why either. Boy, this is fucking grim.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm mad and also sad.
Mm-hmm.
Smear, you're right. But no one's playing the game.
Well, I mean, I guess it is about the community.
The community is rad. People are talking, but not a whole lot of, I don't know. Maybe I have rose-tinted glasses for the olden days. But if I do, then everyone else does too. Because this is not like an unpopular opinion or anything, that the game's, you know, in a declining state currently. This is not revolutionary.
The game itself is not declining, just like the activity in the game.
Yeah.
And this is talking about the game itself specifically. You know.
Is there a social taboo to randomly enter Discord chats? No, not at all. You can enter it whenever. That's the beauty of voice call.
Yeah, that's what they're for. They're meant to be invaded. Fuck. I don't know what to say. I feel you. I'm with you.
I'm gonna try and finish these restaurants in either tonight or tomorrow. I'll have all of the food. Like,
I mean, what really galls me and hurts my feelings is just that not enough people have bought killer merch.
yeah. T-Fat Man.
That actually, I'm like, Jesus. Like, you know, there's been, okay, I think only like no shirts, no killer shirts have been sold. There have been, weirdly enough, there was someone bought a killer fleece blanket and a killer, pillow or something. So like 2 pieces of killer home decor have been sold, but no shirts. And this is like super baffling to me. Whereas no rowdy decor has been sold, but you know, a few, not like a huge number, but you know, a solid few rowdy shirts have been sold. I wonder who bought the blanket.
This is a call-out post. Now I'm actually angry.
I feel like a lot of people have been having a lot of opinions about what we've been saying in the chat, and I have missed them, and I feel terrible.
Wait, say that again? You feel terrible about what?
I feel terrible about that I haven't been keeping up with the chat, because I feel like people have been saying...
I've been reading everything. And I've been intaking it all.
Smeark says killer pins. You know, the thing about... I really want the pins. The thing about pins, and also about those, like, military challenge slime coins that I really wanted to make, is that you can't make them on demand like you can with shirts and blankets and scarves and shit. You have to make them in batches that are, like, you need to, like, invest in producing them and then distributing them. Like, we would have to make, like, 100 at a time. And... like, I think some would sell. I don't, and we would have to make like 100 of each, right? Because you have they're each individual orders for different designs. I don't think we're gonna sell 200 pins. So I think, not just talking numbers here. As much as I would like for them to be real, they're not gonna make back the investment. Well. I mean, or if they did, we would have to jack the price up for them to make back their investment. And I don't want to fucking, like, gouge people for this shit.
Sure.
So, you know. Yeah, like, we could do it, but it would mean investing money into the thing that we won't make it back. But, like, I don't know. Part of me wants to do it and take that dive, as you say, Smear, like, as a way to, like, invigorate the community, like, get people excited about, look at these fucking sick pins you can wear, like, look at this sick merch, but, like, I don't know, I think, I mean, I wouldn't call the shirts and the merch a failure, right, because it's not like we lost anything, and, like, we have sold some, but I feel like we haven't sold as many as I was kind of expecting, and the fact that, I'll say underperformed, the fact that merch has underperformed makes me more hesitant than ever to, you know, to put out, you know, to do something like that, to make pins, to do like a GoFundMe or something to raise money to fund the slime coin thing, because that slime coin thing was gonna, the investment in the military challenge coins was gonna be like $900 or something, which is like, you know, I can't just do that. We can't do that on our own.
Yeah.
I feel kind of weird now that I've said all this. I almost feel like it sounds like I'm kind of pressuring people into buying shirts. I don't want to do that. I'm just laying
the realest shit.
I'm just laying out the facts here and how it looks to me when I look at things. So, yeah. Apparently Magic's bought the blanket. Or no. Some I don't know, whatever. shit. Now people are gonna go buy merch. Fuck. That's terrible. What a nightmare.
This is a call-out post to anyone who doesn't like the face heart shirts. The face heart shirts are adorable. They're great.
Okay.
And I love them. And I would get one of you, Ben. I would get one of you.
Okay.
Because I love you.
You know, when you say that, I have to admit that, like, imagine us wearing heart shirts of each other.
Yeah.
Let's actually do that and, like, take a picture and, like, post it on social, like, just spam social media with a picture of you and me wearing the shirts with each other's face on them.
I'll actually do that. I'll actually do that. Oh my god!
I'll actually do that too.
Ben, oh my god! You know that episode of SpongeBob where
maybe
are wrestling and then they're wrestling so hard that their trunks like burst into flames and they reveal their underwear and they're wearing each other's like colors and they're like, you remembered my colors, I can't fight you anymore, SpongeBob. Like it was like that.
Yeah. Maybe I can save a buck. Maybe I can just get Kazi to lend me hers. I'll just wear her shirt for the shot. Yeah. Also, a million years ago, Kazi said that she left her rice at my house, and I just want to say that I hate you, Kazi, because that shit's not keto, and it's unacceptable. Get it out of here.
Yeah, we definitely should do that. I don't know. Okay, I understand that everyone wants logos.
Someone hey,
the logos are better.
If someone would do me a favor, okay, there are links on the Twitter. Yeah. If you go to on the Twitter, which is twitter.com/ I think it's twitter.com/ endlesswarrfck is the Twitter account. Like, not long ago, I posted links to there's the 3 links to the Teespring. There's 3 Teespring stores, one for killers, one for rowdies, and one for like general stuff. Which actually, I didn't announce this anywhere, but I put up merch of the new Los Angeles City flag. So now you can buy like
cool.
Yeah, you can buy like a wall hanging that's just the flag and like it looks awesome. I actually I want one. I really want one, but the wall hangings are like they're kind of expensive and I can't quite bring myself to fucking jump on it. There's the Teesprings, which have a lot of that stuff, and there's on the Redbubble there's stuff like there's like other garments and like clocks and crap, and on the Spreadshirt there's mugs. A lot of people said they wanted mugs. No one has bought a mug. I think maybe people don't know that like there's different stores, and maybe people look at the Teespring, see that there's no mugs, and then don't look any further. There are Slime Corp mugs and other mugs on the, Nate said he was going to buy a mug. He never bought a mug, but maybe I didn't push him hard enough to it. I'll bet if I had messaged him and been like, hey Nate, remember how you said you wanted a mug? Well, here, now we're selling them. Honestly, I bet if we had done that, if I had done that, he would have bought one, but I'm too afraid of looking like a money grubbing asshole to do that. So I'll just like, I'll make the links, I'll put them on Twitter, and I'll sit and I'll twiddle my thumbs and be like, I'm sure he'll find the link if he really meant it, like if he was really interested, That's my approach to life, is to fail at it.
The best way to move product is to put it away in a corner in a darkly lit room and hope people will have the kindness in their hearts
and hope people will take it of their own volition to seek it out. Yeah. Without telling them about it. Yeah. 100%. Dear Teeth, he got me. Dear Teeth's called me out, and it's too late. It's over. It's over for me. I've been called out as a hypocrite. And I'm probably gonna have to enlist rowdies as punishment.
I'll pardon. Oh my god, I'm gonna pardon you right now, Ben. Don't worry.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna pardon Ben Saint in a relation, even though that has nothing to do with you. I'll just do it, because I don't know that.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I've got my eye on him. I think the killers can. I think the
have a similar name.
I think he's very handsome. I've heard that we look similar, and he's a very handsome man, so I take that as a compliment. I think we can court him because the rowdies have been bullying him. Meaty Lerner bullied him savagely, and I think that's going to be the downfall of the rowdies, because Ben Saint, no relation. I think is sympathetic to the killer cause now.
Did they call you your wife a squick, or did they call Ben St. No Relation's wife a squick? Is that what happened?
I don't think that was Meaty. I forget who that was, but somebody called Ben St. Some rowdy called Ben St. No Relation's wife a squick, and she heard about it and she boxed his ears. She boxed his ears for it, as she often does. Lovely woman.
Okay. Everyone's like, oh, farming will save the game. Oh, territory control will save the game. You know what'll save the game is Ben St. No Relation Thirstworthy making their rightful place at the top of the leaderboards and initiating their. Oh, I don't know if you know this, but they're actually good friends. And they have a show called Adult Baby Diaper Lovers.
Yeah.
And they record it on the regular. I haven't listened to it though.
I think it was it Omnitaneous. Was it you? Was it you that called her a squick? Somebody called her a fucking squick. And I gotta say, I really like that as a slur. I really like that we've got our own racial slurs. We've got busters, we've got squicks. None for killers though, because everybody loves the killers and they are unilaterally accepted and lauded by the community.
Well, it's hard because Busters doesn't really have anything to do with like rowdies in the sense that like I don't even know, like Busters like is just like a thing to describe people who you don't like, There's nothing specific about like Bustas being like a rowdy term. So you just call killers whatever. Doesn't really matter. Kellogg's. Oh, like Kellogg's?
No, that's awful. That's awful, Jack.
Edgies.
I've heard someone say edgies before. That's not bad. How about
we'll wait. Ephraims.
Oh wait, no. Ephraim. I propose the appropriate slur for killers, which is rapists. Killers are just rapists.
Oh, yeah, killers are slizzy sliders. They're slizzy sliders.
Slizzy sliders, no!
Ben, you're the owner of the fucking Splishy Splashes, you fucking meanie. You made a fuck you wucky.
No, please. Perps. I don't know if I would use perps all the time, but it's kind of got a double meaning. Cause like the cops, they're looking for the perp. Yeah, alright, didn't go over, whatever.
I like the splishy splashy.
the splishy splashy slizzy sliders. Oh man, that's our that's a good like that's another alternate. There's the Rowdy Fuckers Cop Killers, Adult Baby Diaper Lovers, and the Splishy Splashy Slizzy Sliders.
Oh, it's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Yeah, this is soon on a Twitch near you. Hey, oh god, I didn't read any of that dialogue that just happened.
No, it was just a lot of people coming up with slurs.
Oh no, I mean in the game. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing
it was
in the
nothing
game anymore. Cool.
Edgy wedgies.
Come see me at OBS. Yeah, I did that. The Weenie Hut General of RFCK.
Perps isn't bad.
Perps isn't bad.
Oh,
really?
He's just a fucking perp. He's just a fucking perp.
Really, no one wants to adopt rapist, huh? That's a shame. That's too bad.
Well,
I really thought that one had potential.
If you want to don that happen.
Really thought that one had potential. In another life, perhaps. Tell me where to go.
How long have we been going on for right now?
We've been going for. We're over 3 hours already.
All right. Do you wanna get to a save point maybe?
Do you want to wrap up?
Do you want to keep going?
I
wouldn't say I'm tired. I just am kind of hungry.
I'm not tired. I am a little hungry. I didn't think we'd been. It feels like we've been going for like an hour and a half. For me. Do you want to read? Do you want to read the first slander? I mean, last stream we didn't read. We only read the new one, and there was like a first one that we didn't see on stream. Oh, bits. Man, Jalen Harris is holding strong. Oh no, Jalen Harris, he healed himself immediately. He gave us 100 bits to keep going. Well, we could.
I can keep going.
Here's what Here's what I want. I want to figure out where I'm going next in this game. I don't want to end on this cliffhanger here where I don't know where I'm going, because then I'll come back next time and I will have no fucking clue. I sort of just want to get set on the path. And yeah, I think we should read the first slander. Which I have it open here in a PDF.
Tabo says to call killers cranks. It's a slur in the mafia for meth. What does that have to do with killers, though?
Crank like the drug. I mean, what is
Yeah, that's why I just said. What was busting have to do with nowadays? Okay.
Yeah, what does busting have to do with making me feel good? Haha. Haha. I'm like Will Smith. Haha. I'm like Will Smith rapping.
Yeah, I love when Will Smith raps. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I really liked that one movie he was in. You know, the one about the black guy? Yeah.
Hey Ben, let's do a spin-off of RFCK. Or you can just do it on RFCK. Let's co-opt an old show of yours and let's like get on the ball with like shit fucking movies and incorporate those movies as if they were blockbuster like new shit in New Los Angeles City, aka Nuzlocke. Like we go to the New Los Angeles City Theater and review like shit terrible movies like that old show, which won't be made for no real reason, no particular reason. It's not like it would be traumatic in any way, but you know the show that I'm referring to on that old channel yours.
Do you mean the Flea Pit?
Yeah, I do.
And I only mentioned the name because I actually think it was a great name, and I was proud, and I'm proud that I came up with it. I just really like the name and would be totally willing to recycle it in a new context, possibly with a slight alteration to Flea Pit, live at the Flea Pit. Did you know that is like an old timey term for a movie theater?
I did not know.
It is. Yeah. I don't know. I really like that name. It was 10 out of 10 name.
So we can review The Grinch live action, and then we can be like, guys, did you hear The Grinch live action, the newest movie in New Los Angeles City, aka Milwaukee? Like, get the merch, go and see it in theaters, make it soar throughout the box office, and then like that can be like the it'll be the Avengers Infinity War, but in New Los Angeles City will be The Grinch live action starring Jim Carrey.
Wait. Oh, I see. It's like a twist. It's like a little twist on the old formula there. Okay, defying viewer expectations just a little bit. Well, if I may speak out of character for a little bit, the one problem I see with that though, like I mean, but we'd have to be reviewing real movies from the non-Neo Los Angeles City world, from like the outside world.
Yeah.
I mean, how would we put the RFCK spin on it? Tadpo, you have been telling me to watch Caveman forever, and I think I said that I would, but I never did.
I think the RFCK spin on it.
Wait! Oh God, who was it? It might have been Xavier, who is not an RFCK person. He's a Hamlet person. I think it was Xavier, but I'm not sure. Told me to tell you, and I think I might have told you, but it was probably a long time ago, and you forgot.
Like me, Munchie?
Yeah, you told me.
Oh,
told me to tell you that we should watch. Oh fuck! It was this like movie about wizards. It was this movie about
the Nazi wizard one, the Nazi wizard trailer that you sent me.
Yes. Do you remember?
It was by Ralph. What's his name?
Ralph Bakshi. Ralph Bakshi.
Yeah. Ralph, Mr. Adult Movie Man.
Yes. Okay. I don't remember what the movie was called, but
it was just called Wizard. It was just called Wizards.
Okay. Well, we should, if we're doing an RFCK movie reviews, that should be one of them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, and then I think it was Xavier, but I'm not sure. I will figure out who told me to watch that movie. And finally, that not years, but like over a year old wish will finally be granted.
New Los Angeles City is so disconnected from the rest of the United States that they've forgotten all about old movies, and whenever Diggs one up becomes a blockbuster hit.
It's whenever we're like, yeah, we're, you know, whenever there's a gang, you know, a place burns down, a place gets Molotoved, and people are digging through the rubble, and sometimes you find old 8-track tapes or whatever of like outside movies from the outside. We're like, huh, what's this? Haven't seen a movie in a while. You know, we don't get Netflix in New Los Angeles City. We don't get the widely released commercial shit. The only movies that we have to watch are whatever gets like dumped into a river somewhere and floats downstream and washes up on the shores of Vagrant's Corner. And you know, it's great. It's you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, it's like a surprise. It's like
a Wonder Ball. It's like eating a Wonder Ball, you know.
Mm-hmm. It's like playing the Powerball lottery ticket.
Yeah, it's like playing Keno. Because it is Keno. Because we're talking about films. You see,
I just like the idea of people, like young juvenile, lowercase j juveniles, on the streets, on these green streets, death all around them, being like, hey man, did you watch the new Grinch movie? Ah, yeah, dude, I love it. Jim Carrey's such a great actor. I loved his makeup, bro. Yeah, me too, dude. I love that movie.
I think it would be really. I do think it'd be really funny to review these movies as though they were new.
Yeah,
because this is just what's washed up. This is what's washed up this week. Yeah. And then of course we'll crush all the colors. We'll crush all the colors and turn the saturation up to max. Obviously.
Ben, you've evolved from girlfriend to fat, sweaty man. Like 12 years you're younger. To be your movie co-host. You've evolved.
Is this a comment? Wait, or is this just what your opinion?
No, this is just what I'm saying right now.
Yeah, I couldn't be happier. Hey, this mail. Okay, this is from someone in Gadion Port, but it doesn't say where. It's someone named. Who the fuck is Acri?
No idea.
Okay, cool. Well, she wants to write a novel with me as the main character.
Whoa! Oh man!
She wants to write.
Your girlfriend.
She wants to write the cop killer, you know, biography. She wants to ghostwrite the cop killer autobiography.
Acri. That'd probably be like a news person, right? They're probably like, they say they want to interview you.
No, she literally says she wants to write a book with me as the.
No, yeah, no, I know. I'm saying, but she also said, hold on.
Oh, I think this is it. No, this is Emily. Are you Acri? Are you my dad? Oh yeah, this is her.
Oh, cool.
Sweet. Sorry, what were you saying? Did I derail?
No.
I'm looking at that. Dude, look at all that dank green. Oh wait, no, maybe you can't quite see the green of the clovers on top of the
they're
jar.
like black. They're like
yeah,
black.
They look kind of black. That's fine. I'm looking at how full that jar is. It would be cool if it were entirely full, but even more than that. Did you know? Okay. So Jalen Harris, he put in those like 1000-bit ones, but they were right at the beginning. And you may not have noticed this, dear viewers, but the different bits have like different weights to them. And like the more bits in one, like the heavier it is. So if someone were to put in like a big old bit right now, like 1,000-piece bit or more, or to like sub, because a sub gives a similar like extremely weighty icon dropped in there, it would just smash down through all those bits and send them flying, and it would be a wonderful celebration. And I am not trying to pressure anyone. I'm just saying, if someone were to drop something real heavy into that jar right now, the resulting fireworks.
The flip side of that is, wouldn't it be unfortunate if my revolver inches from your face were to go off at any moment? And I would just think it'd be really a shame. It would bring the whole house down if your brains were to be splattered across your wall. I just think it'd be really interesting.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Ah!
Yeah!
Jesus Christ!
Oh, thank you, Evange. That was a big cum. That was the big cum right there.
I saw it on stream just now. Oh my god, what a fucking nightmare!
Yeah, right. Fucking sick.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh my god, no!
Here we go. Here we go. How many of these bits can we smash out of there? Yes! Obliterated. Utterly obliterated. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it just keeps happening.
Oh my god,
happening.
tier 2. Holy shit.
Oh my god,
we're rich, Munchie. We're rich. We've made it.
Jalen Harris was gonna fucking die for a second there, but nah.
Jalen Harris is gonna die for all of our sins. I think is what we're doing. Is what we're looking at right now. That's what we're seeing. All right. Well, that was pretty great. Was I saying something else? Oh yeah,
no.
about the gun, about the bits. You know, it's all just hypothetical. You know, it's all just hypothetical. This is all just you know, this is all just speculative fan fiction about our Twitch.
And there's nothing like more than fan fiction.
Yeah. Man, I gotta say, so I was drawing. We got a whole bunch of bots in there.
Oh man, well thank you, Jack Stone.
I love the jar so much.
It's great. It's really cute. It's not hard at all. Like you just give a lot of like 1 cent, literally just 1 cent, to have these little cute little things just pile up.
Yeah. You can yeah. I mean that cost Jack McStone what, like 25 cents, 50 cents.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you can think. So I discovered this the other day. Like, I looked into how you get bits, and like, yeah, you can just buy them. But you can also, if you click the little like bit icon in the chat, and I mean, you know, you can do this at any time, basically. Oh, no, it was just a little one. You can like watch ads, and like you click around on the ads, and if you do a bunch of these, you just get bits. You get bits for watching ads.
That's an Orwellian nightmare, though.
Yeah. Well, you know, the best things in life are Orwellian
The
nightmares.
best things in life are horrifying.
Yeah. Oh, are we gonna overflow? Oh, we are overflowing with dogs. We are overflowing with dogs now. There are too many.
Impossible.
There are too many dogs.
It's impossible.
Look at that fucking parfait. Look at that fucking parfait we got.
Dude, I would drink this up right now. I would drink this shit.
Yeah.
When are we gonna get this in the speakeasy? Let me ask you that.
Here's what I did. I watched a bunch of ads. I think I got like maybe 120 or like 150 bits or something. And then I tried. This was on my Saint Comics account. I tried to donate them to myself because I wanted that sweet moolah, but it wouldn't let me. So I came, when no one was here, I came to the RFCK channel and just donated 100 bits with nobody else, with nobody watching. Oh my god, we've got to... Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes from Tadpo.
Tadpo.
Yes! Yes!
It's about to happen right for me now.
Yes!
Oh, shit!
You're watching on the stream? Yeah. No, I saw it live.
Yeah.
It happened live on my desktop. It was so good.
Oh my god, it's delicious.
Yeah, so I came when there wasn't even a stream on. I just came to RFCK and donated my 100 bits here. So I got half of it. So that's pretty good, I guess. What were we talking about before I went on the jar tangent?
Talking about the flea pit, live with the flea pit a little bit. Talking about that. Talking about.
Oh yeah.
You said you were drawing. You were drawing.
Oh yes. Oh fuck. What? Yeah. What was the point I was trying to make? There was a thing. There was like a thing that happened or something about that draw stream. It was when I was drawing on my channel when I was adding
the cop killer.
When I was adding more people to
the consort knockoffs. Yeah.
To the top killers. You know the thing about Twitch subscriptions, Patreon takes a cut. Patreon takes like a relatively small cut. Twitch subscriptions are not quite as good because Twitch takes a slightly bigger cut. Like they're still appreciated, obviously, but like the more of it gets eaten up with fees, which is unfortunate. That's in response to Tadpo there. God damn, yeah, I had was it something about Flea Pit? Or no, movies. I don't know. I had like something.
Drawing.
I had some point that I wanted to make, or some story.
I gotta say, like while I was drawing, then you got cut off.
Might have been some. You know what? That might have been something about the jar. You know what? I think. Was it just about the jar? Was I just gonna tell the story of how someone dropped a sub into my jar and all of my bits exploded? It's probably that. That's probably what it was.
Tedpo says you guys refuse to make a Patreon. I doubt anyone would pledge the Patreon. Maybe you, Tadpo, but
I mean, I think some people would. I do think people would pledge to it.
I just think it would be more embarrassing. Like we might get $10 a month, but it would just be embarrassing if we opened a Patreon. Get more than
$10 a month. I mean, I don't know. I think we would get some, but like, I don't. Because nah. The art. I mean, yeah.
I think I was talking about this for a while, and I made a soft referendum in the chat, and it seemed pretty split. But I'm thinking it's getting there about time that we might want to start splitting off from the PCP in a few ways.
What do you mean?
Like we might want to have our own channel.
You were oh yeah. You mean the RFCK having its own channel separate from
yeah.
You mean like the podcasts?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Like posting shit on the PCP channel gets, attention. It gets new people to see. Although, I don't know, at this point, do you think that maybe we're past that point, that, like, everyone who is, like, engaged with the PCP has already heard of RFCK?
Yeah, I think we're past that point, and we're not going to be... We're just preaching to the choir, in a sense. Like, we're just trying to recruit the same people. Like, the PCP not growing at, like, at an insane pace or anything like that effect. We don't get new viewers a lot. So it's not like we're going to be... It's, like, a really, like, hardcore monetary thing that we're staying on the PCP because we get tons more views. Like, how many more people, start coming to Endless War because of the PCP? Not a whole lot.
You know what's... Okay. Evange says hosting streams on a new channel would be nice. Unfortunate reality, and this could be rectified in the future, but not for past streams, is that, like, the chat is not in the video itself. Like, the chat is saved and you can see it on Twitch, but, like, if we took the video and posted it elsewhere, the chat would not be, it would not go with it, which feels like it loses a lot in that transition. It feels like losing the chat is losing a lot of the context.
Yeah, I agree.
But, I mean, we could still do it.
I just mean for episodes and stuff. And just to have... I mean, I don't know. I think it would just almost be... I don't think there's, like, it's a monetary investment one way or another. I don't think either way we're going to be losing or gaining a lot in terms of, like, hard... I don't know. Like we're not going to be making... We're not going to be, like, growing... It's not like the PCP is stifling us or the PCP is facilitating our growth. It would sort of be a neutral decision. It would just feel like sort of a ceremonial transition from being sort of, I don't know, it almost feels like we're sort of like a sidekick to the PCP main channel, as opposed to being our own thing and having our own channel and developing more of our own audience, as opposed to just being another subsect of the PCP.
I mean, I have not really thought about this in a while, but for a while I was thinking about, like, making, like, animated GIF, like, ads and, like, hosting them, like spending money, right? Like, spending real money to, like, make a GIF ad and, like, have it display through, like, Project Wonderful or something like that. and it would just link. It would be an animated thing showing like me, you, New Los Angeles City. Just making it look neat or whatever. Maybe have a little bit, have it look like those fucking shitty ads about like guard her, and then it's like a picture of an anime girl in like a chainmail bikini or something.
Yeah.
It would just look like your average garbage ad for like a shit game that makes you want to kill yourself just thinking about it. It would link directly to the Discord, basically.
CD-ROMs, no matter what we do, we're like in this war, and RCK cannot be a mainstream thing. That's not what we're talking about right now at all.
Yeah.
We're talking about growing it, possibly, but like growing does not mean it's not going to be niche as fuck.
Jack McStone, thank you for all the thank you for those 40 dogs. Oh, there's so many dogs. Again, we're just laden with dogs. It looks like
why dogs?
Why not? You can give your bits any like skin you want, I think. It just looking at it in the jar, it looks like some cookies and cream. Looks like cookies and cream. It's making me hungry. I might have to make myself some keto hot chocolate after the stream is over to slake my lust. Sorry, what were you saying?
About the PCP, different channel. I'd say that we like RSK will always be niche. You don't have to worry about it not being a small thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think gradual growth through merits of not like I don't think if we just keep everything the same and we keep the heart of the show, but we just grow. Like, is that a problem? Is that bad? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I feel like probably maybe part of what is stagnating the game is that the community... I mean, people are making new stuff all the time. But, like, I feel like the community is stagnating a little bit. Like there's not a lot of new... There hasn't been a lot of influx of new people into it. And I think that can only be bad. I know a lot... I understand the instinct to be like, I don't want it to... there's a follow. Thank you. Let's see how heavy it is. Pretty heavy. Okay, it's not subscription heavy, but it smashed out a couple of those dogs. I understand the urge to be like, I want it to be niche, I don't want it to grow too much. But the alternative is that it stagnates, which I think is kind of what has been happening. So I think... in a sense, it's grow or die, and I ain't never gonna die.
Someone says you need to update orientation, which I agree, and I've been doing that as well. There's just so much on my plate right now, RFCK and non-related. I mean, I'm sure everyone knows this, but I'm trying into college. That's kind of a lot of things I have to do for that as well. So, I don't know. I am working on that. It will be fixed by the time Slime Fest is posted. I'll guarantee you that. I'll guarantee you that.
Oh yeah, Tadpo, I was wondering about that, like, intro video, because people have been saying for, like, as long as ever, especially Digi, but whatever, people have said, like, we need a video explaining, like, what is RFCK, how do you play it? Yeah.
By the way,
and I know you were making something like that, and I was thinking about that like yesterday. I was like, I wonder if that's a dead project. I wonder if that's happening still.
A little birdie told me. That Digi in a new episode of his Let's Play.
Oh boy.
Kind of badmouths us a little bit.
What, on IM Games?
No, on his Coliseum Let's Play.
What channel's that on?
After Dark. I hear that he didn't name any name. I'm gonna listen to this because it intrigues me. From what I can understand, he didn't name names, but he was referring to us and the way we acted at his house.
The way we acted at his house?
Yes.
I mean, what, like me getting super drunk? Because he told me that was fine. Like, I said, like, hope I didn't bother anyone, and he said, no, it's fine.
Okay. This is second hand, and I don't want to cause a rift here or anything.
Okay.
But I heard that he got mad at us, not appreciating his opinions on Deltarune and stuff like that. I'm gonna listen to the video myself. This is not a cause for alarm, but I thought it was interesting that seems to be the case.
I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I know we all kind of argued with Digi about Deltarune. I didn't even think like. I wasn't even. I mean, I thought that he jumped to his conclusions pretty quick. Personally, I don't feel like I argued with them. I remember Tom felt like afterwards he was like, "Oh, do you guys think that I was like too aggressive arguing with Digi about Deltarune?" And I didn't think so. Yeah, this is all secondhand, so like, yeah, probably should actually listen to what he says before we jump to any conclusions or anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I say there's no reason to be alarmed.
Okay, well, Shade says he was just ranting how he hated hanging around people in general, so maybe. I'm curious. I'll probably go listen to it. And then kill him. I have no idea where to go, by the way. Also,
I have no clue.
Frame rate is shit. Not my like stream frame rate, but like the game frame rate is. Oh, what the fuck is this crap?
Oh, it's those guys. Remember those guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I sure do. Game is just chugging. Like, what the fuck?
Ben, what are we doing here? We should start to wrap it up. I feel.
You want to wrap it up? I'm fighting a demon. Well, do you want to do Slander episode 1?
Yeah, sure.
I kind of have to beat this guy now. I've started down the path. Or I mean, oh, they're level 20. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna. This like isn't even gonna be a fight. It's just a formality. I can just like. I don't even have to do this battle. I'll just beat it after the stream, save, and call it.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think? Should I just do it now?
Yeah. Go ahead. Right. Save state. We can start out with a bang.
Sick. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. What did you say? What was any of that you just said?
Nothing. I just said we can stop the stream now. We can go to Slander.
Oh, okay. That was the opposite of what I heard. Weird.
No.
Cool. Then let's. All right. I'm gonna mute that. Let's get Slander. Where did I put that? Here we go. All right. So Slander. This is Slander. Oh my god, we got tombstones. Thank you for all the bits.
Could you link that to me?
I can and I will. Thank you for all the bits, everyone. Like, we have like filled up.
This is great.
We have like filled up the glass like several times over now, and then smashed it empty with those subscriptions, which are great and really appreciated.
Turns out the way to get money is to ask people for it nicely.
Huh. Wait. Hold on.
Oh,
wait. Sorry. That's my. Yeah. Okay. That's wrong. Where did I find it? I found it in the server somewhere.
Can you just send me the file? It's a PDF. I can't imagine it's that big.
Yeah, I guess. Hang on. It's just to protect all my corporate interests. I'm just gonna blank out the screen while I go through my folders and try and find it or whatever. I'm on my downloads folder. Sort by new. Here
Jack McStone, this is the first time I fully sat through in a while. Well, don't speak too soon because we're about to start reading things, and you know how the stream gets when we start reading things.
Yeah. Dogs and cats living together. Panic in the streets. Ghostbusters.
Mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. Mask
Is this true?
Ghostbusters.
Yes, Your Honor. The man has a small penis.
Yeah, classic films. Classic films. All right. Yeah, I sent you the link. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Opening it right. Oh, want to open this in Microsoft Edge? Of course.
Guys, why don't you listen to me? College is bad because it's bad because I said it's bad. You know what? Meaty makes a pretty good argument there. I don't know if I can even refute that.
Okay. Slander. Do you want to start first or should I?
You got a preference?
Go ahead.
All right. Headline: Munchie and Ben Saint discovered to be hired actors.
God.
Oh God. Yeah, I didn't hear. No one told me about this. By the way, for anyone who knows, this is by Aristotle Penguin. Is the creator of Slander. Which we decided, or I said in the last stream, is basically like the Breitbart News to Slime Times New York Times. This is like the edgy
the
paleocon yeah, the edgy shit that will get you banned from Twitch. So Munchie and Ben say discovered to be hired actors. Gulp. We are all familiar with the kingpins of New Los Angeles City, Munchie and Ben Saint, and their role in leading their gangs to fight endlessly in pursuit of slime, fast food, and uber-cool hardcore RPing. However, recent findings show the two to actually be D-list actors hired by an unknown client. Munchie has been seen applying for the job in the photo below, to an unknown crowd we like to call the Greasy Three. After some heritage tracing and racial profiling, we found his real name to be Porter Augustine, a 36-year-old 1/8 Argentinian man. Wow, specific. It seems his inactivity from gang warfare is due mostly to his desire to spend more time with his wife. Ben Saint, despite his expanding bald spot, is actually 19 years old and is reportedly biologically black. Well, I can't argue with biology. His real name is Ben Daquande, and despite his massive trust fund, his overwhelming passion for watching and occasionally whacking off to the savage deaths of child soldiers motivated him to apply for the job. Interesting. It seems class warfare helped the two method act their animosity for each other, which resulted in a wildly successful operation. If Endless War decides its mantle can be taken up by two amateur thespians, I'm not in any position to question that. However, now that we know this information, I believe it is prudent to add reality to a situation like this. When the time seems proper and the spotlight is off, Porter ought to hear we care about not only his character, but him as well. Fucking pussy. And if Ben walks by me on the street, I won't cross to the other side because he's a highly dangerous criminal, or because his long history of keto makes him smell like rotting piss, but because he is black, and that's how it should be. As many of you have guessed, yes, this means that Rowdy Fuckers Cop Killers is indeed scripted. As much as I would have liked to believe their tightly perfected and fast-paced comedic timing was off the cuff, the dream was too good to be true. However, much like Jace W. Connors, there's some beauty in the skill that went into their act. For example, in the Pop Tropica episode, they actually had to pay the admins to display Lego City ads at the correct times, so that the part where they ride the snowmobile would appeal to the crowd optimally. This is even more impressive once you consider the developers have been retarded since post Sharktooth Island. Perhaps the time our reporters will be able to interview our resident back alley RFCK producers for more information. We'll keep you posted. As for the Greasy Three, I don't intend to cross them anytime soon. Stay safe, viewers. And then we've got the proof here, which is
nice proof,
which is in the pudding. All right, well.
I mean, I don't know how you can deny this. Someone asks you outright, "Are you black?" And then you say, "Why, yes, I am." I mean, I don't think there's anything to deny there.
Yeah, that's pretty unambiguous. That's pretty dang unambiguous.
Pretty cut and dry. My proof seems to leave some stuff. You know, I might just moonlight in wanting to eat children, or I'm sorry, kill children for food.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like the case has been cracked. I don't know if I can argue with any of this.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Opinion. Slime is a solid. Look, I'm a Republican. I value traditional things like marriage and guns, and shooting those guns at people in the face, especially myself. And because of that, I want to tell you about economics and chemistry at the same time, because I'm an intellectual. I'll get to the point. Slime is a solid. Don't try and convince me it's liquid or some kind of gelatinous colloid, because I won't believe you. I'll quote Mr. Ben Shapiro, a slime miner himself. Look, my busters. If slime is a liquid, then why don't we mine it with buckets? Because think about it. It's a solid. Like, really convince me otherwise. All the drinks at the speakeasy, it's just food coloring. All fake shit. Slime ocean? The water isn't green and glowing. The water is normal. It's the sun that's green and glowing.
Huh. I never thought about it like that before.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's why the sky is green. Yeah.
It's logical.
If you stare at the sun the way I do, you would have understood this by now. As for the running slime imagery you've seen advertising in the media, get out of here. Don't take their glorious propaganda seriously. Seriously spelled like
I like how he spells colloidalist right, but seriously wrong.
Yeah. Look, if you're not convinced, I honestly don't know what to do. Maybe I could sit you down at my sewer home while you relax on my favorite piece of what was this, congealed feces, and give you a stern talking to. I need to establish community here and give you because this idea that slime is runny. And that my current stay-dead slimoid wife is basically just fuckable water is tearing me apart. Man, this guy's dating a fucking squid. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I apologize for my language. But I am very impassioned right now. Thank you, members of the Slender, for giving me this opportunity. And thank you, readers, for not bullying me.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that, Levy Jevy. King Jesus nude pics leaked. Recent reports of our on-crack staff reveal the titular Regal official to be a participant in multiple hardcore porn shoots. Working under the stage name Rose Homesmut, His Majesty is best known on websites like DeviantArt and Tumblr. However, a simple unfiltered Google search, a simple unfiltered Gilgamesh of the name reveals everything you need to see. For the little slimelings, we will withhold most of the information, but we will tease you with one choice phrase. Bukkake combat! Wow! What could that be referring to? After this revelation, we went to several barons to get their feedback. Matt Pat from Game Theory had this to say. I never actually saw any porn like this, but based on the cleanliness of King's shirt and the way they move their eyebrows, I figured it out long before you did. Subscribe to Game Theory for more pornographic speculation. We contacted Big Gay, however he was slightly less responsive. Instead of answering our questions, he replied consent to everything we said. To be fair, it did look consensual most of the time. We tried to contact Hat Kid, but my uncultured field reporters were unwilling to show a child pornography for the sake of a scoop. Pansies. Regardless, this will be a major shot to King's reputation. Check upcoming issues for more.
Shawnee, I'll fight you. You want to go, Shawnee? I'll fucking fight you. Any day, anytime. You think you're gonna steal my publication's clicks and have sex with my women? Huh? You're not, fucko. You're not. You're gonna collapse under the weight of your own integrity. I just scanned on you earlier today, and I found some shit. Slime level? Like 5. You're a fucking Who from Whoville thinking you can take down the Grinch. You're like the Hulk Hogan thinking you can beat his addiction to heroin. You're goddamn kidding yourself. I can see you now, dude. You're quaking that cloak rag thingy you wear so often, wishing you were investor again. So you'd have a fucking excuse. I'm mad now. I'm a fuck your shit, dude. Straight bangin', ...
The Slander is looking for people. What kind of people? We need writers, editors, victims, question askers, people with bribes. Oh boy, do we need bribes. We accept pencil shavings, pictures of pencil shavings, and cryptocurrencies that don't start with B, D, or L. We hate those letters. Lead writer, Aristotle Penguin. Editor, I go unedited, bitch. Alright.
Do you want to do it like last time where I'm the person who asked the question, then you're AJ Shoup?
Yes. So I guess this is a running column in the Slander, the Ask AJ Shoup column.
Dear AJ Shoup, I was in a little fling recently, and my pregnancy test came back positive. I was 3 Manhattan projects into the night, and I don't remember who the father is. How should I fix this without role-playing like a stupid homosexual knocked up in Baldwin?
Dear Hale, role-playing? Yeah, that is pretty faggoty. Everyone's laughing at you right now, I bet. Imposing your way into the lore through meaningless creations is a pretty bad idea, so we have to come up with something else. Personally, I think we should have a poll on who the dad is right here on this issue. DM the @VoteBox on your phones with your predictions of who it is, and we'll announce in the next issue. Okay, so that explains a lot about issue 2 that I didn't understand before. Turned out it was Paradox Crocs, by the way. He was the only one that voted, and he voted for himself. Or at least that's what the next issue claims happened.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
dear AJ Shoop, we've been in a relationship for several months now, but due to psychological differences, things have been going rough in the bedroom. What could we do to bring this to the next level? Sincerely, Betting Bedlam.
Dear Malanax and Canman, the beauty of your forbidden love is not lost on me. I, too, am a disgusting animal from time to time. I'll tell you now, your size difference is a strength, not just a weakness. Because for every anal moment lost, there is a size play one gained. Most people only dream of that, so savor it, before someone decent barges into your quarters and guns everybody down.
Kevin the Street Racer. Hi, is in trouble with the cops. Please get me away from these gangbangers. Shoot, these gangbangers are after me. I need you to come over here. Like frowny face with like a nose, and then like X underscore X.
Dear Kevin, I think the premise of this segment has been lost on you. AJ Shoop is just a fictional character. You've heard of, like, Ask Abby, right? It's that shit, but better and more transparent. We're not going to help you in the field. Typically, we would report after your corpse has fallen, shamelessly exploiting the wreck for clicks. Anyway, thanks for submitting. Bribe leaderboards, Connor with 6 pencil shavings. Coming next issue, Evange's hidden fanfiction revealed, and it was. That was great, and I think I see growth. I think I see growth between issue 1 and issue 2. I think the slander is on its way
the production values are just through the roof.
And they're only going higher. They're getting high, just like me, on April 20th of every year. Well, shit. Pokemon sucks, and we've read the slander. AJ Shoop. I applied to be a guest writer for the AJ Shoop column. I was denied twice. Boy, what a twisted web. What a twisted web we've weaved. Aristotle Penguin has weaved. Well, is there anything else before we fucking smosey on out of here? If anyone's want to take this last opportunity to smash that motherfucking sub button and send that jar of bits to high heaven.
I want to workshop with you real quick a new RCK outro. We have the intro, but I've come up with an outro that I think will blow your socks off. Okay. Rate, comment, and subscribe.
Wow. But what if we said it like, what if we also implored the viewer to fist bump us? As we did.
Oh, like a bro fist?
Like a bro fist, perhaps. Yeah. And what if we came up with like a cute nickname?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. If there's some sort of like cute nickname for the Killers of the Rowdies or something like that. Like if there was some sort of like, nickname for our fans that we could call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we could call the Rowdies and the Killers. If there's something that we could call them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
How about RFCK heads?
I like RFCK heads. I feel like that's too close to Nate heads, which is the derogatory term that is now an actual racial slur in New Los Angeles City, aka Milwaukee. Yeah. If you think someone isn't a true fan, you can call them a Nate head, and that will mean that they're a fan of the Nate streams.
Oh man, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good cum. With that gay pride flag.
Did you get one
from AJ? Yeah.
Ooh, that was good. That was good.
Not a sub, but I'll take it. One last cum for the road, boys.
Chuckin, Jalen's about to die, like really soon.
Who's about to die?
Jalen.
Well, why is he about to die?
Because we're about to destroy him. He's not going to be a boss anymore.
Oh, how much HP does he have?
Him in combat.
Oh, he's got 164. This number is preserved, by the way. Like if we start up this next stream, and like it will remember that like Jalen is the boss and that he has 194 HP left.
Mm-hmm.
So we can kill him later. He will die. He will die. I promise.
That is true.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to cook some dinner. I'm ready to leave this hellhole.
I'm ready. I'm gonna go make that keto hot cocoa.
All right. I'll remember RFCK heads.
How about we end,
subscribe?
How about and like, rate, comment, subscribe. Sorry, we haven't made a video in a while.
but we're back on schedule now, and one new video every 5 months.
Yeah.
And hope you enjoy.
Okay. I love you.
Whatever. Shit.
I can't.
Die.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Buy our merch. Buy shirts. That's it. That's the outro. Is buy shirts. Buy merch. Oh god. He left. He left and left me alone, floundering. I'm sorry.